Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
Another episode of Sit Down with Slim, man. What's going on, fellas?
Shit.
We recording early as hell on a Sunday, man. This shit feel kind of weird. Niggas still got the drinkage, though. Except for Blue. Blue's a saint. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He has a secret job that he can't tell nobody about. And he's super P.
Of course, the P.
Yeah, I'm P.
What happened to the hat, Blue?
Man, I'm in a different type of mode today.
Well, okay, what kind of mode you on, Blue?
I'm P. Let's go.
Okay, so this the P pod.
I ain't saying y'all P. I'm saying I'm P. Big King, he ain't P this week. He usually P though, but you know that's
What happened with Big King?
Big King gave his truck away when I would have bought it. He just called me. I would have came through, bought the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Blue, you know damn well I ain't know you wanted that goddamn truck.
I told you I would have bought that truck, and then you sold the truck for way cheaper than I thought you would go for it.
Yeah.
All right, Big King. So you know me and Blue work at the club. Mm-hmm. Can you tell that job, Blue? Is it okay to tell that job
man,
on pod?
Hey man, just relax. You're doing too much, man.
Okay. Okay, Blue does security at the club. I be in there doing my little photo shit, right?
Yeah.
Following a grown man around like a little puppy. Mm-hmm. And goddamn, that nigga Blue, you know, I don't be having shit to do. I just be fucking with Blue. Yeah. And that nigga Blue goddamn talked about that shit the whole time. He was like, man, that shit, man, you don't think that shit lame as hell? Big King ain't sell me that truck.
I knew he wanted the truck.
I told y'all about the truck.
It's 12 at night. He still talking about that shit. I'm like, Blue, I don't fucking know, bro. Hey, and that nigga Blue took my money last night. Blue lame as hell. I bet Blue $5 that the next song was gonna be fuck nigga free. But I was like 3 songs off. I said, damn.
See, you gotta understand, he took a bet with a genius. I did the odds. I said, it's about 1,000 songs out there. Yeah. And he's saying that he guaranteed that the next song is gonna be one song. So my chances of winning is like 99%.
But you lame because you wouldn't let me run it back. You should have let me run it back.
What you mean run it back? Run
nigga,
it back?
When the music stopped again and I said, okay, the next song will be fuck nigga free. Run it back. And you said
I should have ran it back. I should have ran it back.
And it was fuck nigga free.
No, it was 3 songs later.
Yeah, when I said it though. When I said it was fuck nigga free.
Okay.
Bro, I know when they gonna drop fuck nigga free.
What's up with that like song though? Like what is that? Like I don't get it.
Bro, it's just like a girly anthem, bro. Like, you know, girls always had those songs like My Neck, My Back. That Kaya shit. Yeah, this is like one of them type shit. Bro, you know she performed in Augusta last night.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't been
Did you know that, Blue?
Club environment in a long time.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
What's the club music like nowadays? What is it?
So here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. The DJ has to play bap-ass songs because, the city that we live in, niggas just want to hear the bap-ass songs. Niggas want to hear Gucci Mane First Day Out. They want to hear shit like that. They don't want to hear no new shit.
Yeah, that is weird.
So
like
you said that's what everybody want to hear. That's why they playing those. Because I do know they play those.
Do you
a lot
think
of those
that
songs.
though? Do you really think that?
I know so.
I be thinking it's probably just DJs. That's what he want to play.
I think these might just be country ass DJs who got them like that shit.
Nah, I know for a fact that niggas like Kid Joe know all the latest music. But they just gotta you gotta feel the crowd out and play what the crowd want to hear. Especially you gotta know what kind of crowd it is. Like the place me and Blue worked at last night is 25 and up, right? So niggas don't want to hear Lil Uzi Vert. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to hear NBA YoungBoy.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear.
Niggas don't want to hear Finesse 2 Time. Yeah, they only want to hear the popular songs because the average person in that club is like 35 to 40, right, Blue?
I'll say.
Damn, that's the crowd.
That's the average age.
I would say from.
That sounds like my type vibe.
I'll say from 25 to 40.
Blue. That's not even an average, bro.
I know.
that nigga picked the whole spectrum. Yeah, bro. The average age of the club that me and Blue worked there last night is like 35 to 40.
Yeah,
that's about the average age. Cause it's a lot of older people in there, and people our age is some sprinkles here and there.
And they play mostly like hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop, a little bit of R&B, It's still a club though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but yeah, they had a birthday bash I think at the James Brown Arena. Mm-hmm. Boy, that shit looked like a WNBA game, boy.
Oh, that shit was bad.
Bro, wasn't nobody in that bitch.
I don't know, bro. I feel like
WNBA game.
I said it looked like a WNBA game.
Oh, the James Brown Arena.
Yeah.
Come on for the concert.
Yeah. That's where it was at. That was birthday bash.
And it was empty.
It was empty.
That's
bro, I feel like Augusta is losing
so
its
somebody
soul,
lost
bro.
a lot of money. What you saying?
Nah. They all right because they lost so much money, and we was talking about that last night at the club after that shit closed. Them niggas did some smart shit. Since they lost all that money, they just decided not to pay the headliners.
Who's the headliners?
The headliners was, I think, Money Man, No Cap, and somebody else.
So they just didn't pay them?
Them niggas, yeah, they didn't pay them niggas, and them niggas didn't come perform. Only person they really had come perform was what's her name? Big Glow, our Gorilla. Gorilla.
So basically, they just told them, "Hey, y'all, we can't afford to have y'all here."
Basically.
Okay. So they ain't come and not perform and not pay them. They just told them, "Hey, we just gonna work with such and such." Okay.
Yeah. Because the rumor is they ran out of money.
Damn, bro.
I'm gonna keep it butt with you though. I ain't hear nothing about birthday bash.
I've been hearing about that shit for like the last 2 months because everybody was talking about it after. I did the pod with Kid Joe and he talked about canceling the
Ride Wave.
Yeah, the Ride Wave show, and he was like, "Birthday bash gonna be next." But they went through a birthday bash and they had it yesterday, and that shit.
You think it was the timing though?
Bro, I don't
nah.
know. Augusta might be dying,
I think it's the city, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
So how about it? What time did it start?
I want to say like 6.
Come on, man. Don't nobody feeling that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Blue, that's what time concerts be starting, bro.
Oh, so it's like regular?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically just saying we just some country niggas.
Yeah, we just some
I don't
country
know,
niggas that
bro.
don't
Like,
appreciate shit.
I don't know though, bro. Like, it'd be hard to sell Augusta to people.
Yeah.
It's hard to sell.
Niggas, bro, niggas just don't buy tickets here. I don't know what it is, but niggas don't buy tickets here, bro.
And I remember, but it didn't used to be like this.
Facts.
Yeah.
Augusta used to be
Bow Wow
lit.
used to come through.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne came here in 08.
Yeah.
Augusta used to be lit at a point. I remember like high school days. Like, bro, like I was talking about like First Friday, Arts in the Heart. Like the city used to be goddamn moving.
Arts in the Heart still here though.
Yeah, but it don't be like it was. You know what I'm saying? It used to be kind of
Yeah,
like
dude.
a packed event.
Yeah, dude, it still be packed.
It still be. I ain't been in a long time.
Yeah, it still be packed. And now they got the Sunday market too. The Sunday market be packed like Arts in the Heart every Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of shit going on, but you right though. Like First Friday used to be nothing but people up and down the strip, both sides. Ain't no First Friday no more. First Friday is dead.
Yeah.
But that might be a good thing.
Why?
Niggas was getting beat up and shot all the time.
Well,
and
that's what happened when you
culture
up.
was
That's what
different.
happened when you lit.
Culture was different when we was kids, bro. We couldn't even go to no fucking teen club, bro. That shit lame as hell. Imagine your son at a teen club now. You'll be scared as fuck every night.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That'd be no. Hell no, you ain't going to a teen club. What the
But would you let them go on Myrtle Beach?
Do they have teen clubs out there?
Yeah, that's all that's there is teen clubs.
That's weird.
Nothing ever happened in those teen clubs in Myrtle Beach though. It just be little teeny boppers in there fucking
Yeah.
dancing and shit, getting
Gotcha.
jiggy.
Yeah.
So if your son is 13, do you let him go to a teen club in Myrtle Beach?
Nah.
Still too much of a risk.
Why do you need to go to the club at 13? That shit's stupid.
Because we did it.
I didn't.
Well, yeah, you did.
This thing wanted to be lit so bad when he was a kid. Boy.
Me and Blue did it.
You went to
Blue,
teen
I know
club
you
when you
did.
was younger?
A couple times. They was shooting all the time, so I ain't really like going.
Yeah. Every time I went to a teen club when I was young, they either got the shooting or they got the fighting. Tinted windows, platinum, Dirty South, BLs, Fusion. I'm missing any, Blue?
You got platinum?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Fusions came when I moved though.
Man,
So I never went to
teen clubs are
Fusions.
just that's a weird idea to me. Why the fuck would you even have that idea?
Yeah, I think so too. But what the fuck do kids do nowadays though? That's my question.
Sit in the house, play video games, be on social media.
That's what.
Yeah, but times are changing.
Are they safer?
I don't know, bro. I feel like sometimes kids be on social media so much, the world is amplified to them. Like everything, they get too much information. Like when we was kids, we was kind of separated from that shit. Like, we ain't know goddamn Nipsey just got killed until it came on the news. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's like they know a lot more than we. They can. It's just information overload. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of kids growing up with anxiety and depression in this generation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Like getting all that because I go through it just getting all that shit sometimes. Like, nigga, new pandemics dropping every other fucking week and fucking, climate crises and all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much information. Way too much.
I've been in my political bag all week because, Biden presented that shit about the student loan shit. That's what I really wanted to talk about today, too. What the plan was, Blue? I had a long rant with you about the plan. Oh, okay. So basically the plan is to forgive all student loans, and people with Pell Grants get $20,000 forgave, and people without Pell Grants get $10,000 forgave. So basically it's another Democratic ploy where if you got down, if your parents was poor or got down lower middle class, you good. You got them gonna get 20. If your parents got them made $50,000, you ain't getting shit but 10,000.
Yeah. I got the pill a couple times. Fuck it. Shit.
Oh, you good then? You probably gonna get 20.
Yeah.
How the hell you got Pell Grant and I didn't? And I only had one parent.
I think how it went is my mom had me as I wasn't on their taxes and all that shit.
Oh, independent.
Okay.
Yeah, you got your shit independent. Okay, yeah. See, what I used to do is my mama used to get such a big tax break for claiming me. She would just claim me, and then come tax time, she would just break me off a couple dollars because she would save like an ass of money claiming me and my brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I never filed my FAFSA for independent. I always had to file under a parent because she claimed me every year till I was like, I don't know, I was on her insurance till I was like 24.
Yeah,
shit like that. Blue, what you thinking though, man? Do you think that shit fair?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, basically what he doing, he's just paying off those grants.
It's loans though, Blue. The Pell Grant is separate from a loan.
I mean,
okay. Here's my question too.
What I'm saying is, he just paying off the what he doing is paying off of the Pell loan, and what's the other loan?
Just regular student loans and Pell Grants.
So he just basically paying off the Pell Grant and 10,000 worth student loans. I mean, that's what he doing.
Blue, do you know what the Pell Grant is, bro?
It's a loan, right? Then what you just said.
No, the Pell Grant is basically like. It's for lower income families. Yeah. So if your parents can afford for you to pay for college, they give you X amount of money.
Okay. See, and that's why it's called a grant. Now that makes sense. So how's he paying off a Pell Grant then?
He's not paying.
Oh, he give you an extra 10 bands if you got approved for the Pell Grant.
If you use the Pell Grant, he's giving you an extra 10 bands of forgiveness.
Oh, okay, bet. Okay.
All right, Blue. Now, here's my question. I really want to know about this. If you got a Pell Grant in college, because you used the Pell Grant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you used the Pell Grant in college, why the fuck would you have so many student loans?
Bro, niggas.
Yeah, you trying to get as much as you can.
Yeah,
what you talking about?
Trying to get as much loans as they possibly could.
Why would you do that though? Why would you crank your student loans up when your Pell Grant can cover your tuition?
Because
you should just get the loans to cover your rent, right?
So we can just get more money. What do you mean? He's asking us why wouldn't you want to get more money? I'm trying to understand what's the real question.
Because it's a loan.
Here. But we're not paying it back anyway. You know what I'm saying? We ain't paying that back. You know, not paying it back.
You ain't thinking about it like that when you in college, bro.
Yeah. I was thinking about it. I said I'm not paying it back, so I'm gonna get out as much as I can.
Blue knowingly.
Max out.
Blue, have you ever made a student loan payment?
Never will. You know what's crazy though?
bro, you're. Oh, okay. You have a job now, where you can get student loan forgiveness. So if they forgive half of your loans, you still not gonna pay that shit back?
No, I'm not paying it back. But if they forgive it, if they forgive it, you know what I'm saying? I'll definitely take advantage of that, but I'm still not making a payment.
Not a payment.
What about you, Big King?
Not one payment.
It depends, bro. It just depends.
Bro, I gotta ask y'all
I don't
this
want
question.
my credit to be fucked up, so I gotta do something. You know.
You been paying it though, right? Or did you get a furlough?
I've been
Opting
deferred.
out? Yeah, deferred
for a while.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna see.
All right, so
coming next year.
I gotta ask y'all this question because I had an interesting conversation with Big Boss, and you know, I'm just gonna say it, bro. People that didn't go to school hate niggas that went to school. I don't know why.
They do, bro.
Yeah, they hate us, bro. I don't know why, bro.
Why is that?
Like, bro, I remember I was at Damo crib one time, and this bap ass bitch Damo was fucking with. She was like, Damo said something about school, and she was like, "Oh, Slim, you went to school with Damo?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "I knew that's why I don't like you." I said, I said, "Why you say that?" No. She said, "I hate niggas with degrees."
No.
This bitch about to have the trashiest family of all time. For real.
Okay, Big King, now that you say that, this is the question. It's a two-part question. Do you regret going to school? And do you think you're better off or worse off from going to school?
Well, it just depends. I made the right choice and picked the right major to where it would put me in an opportunity or give me the opportunity to make upwards of lots of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so my potential to earn a lot came from my degree. You know what I'm saying? So I would say it was a benefit to me. But there's some people like my girl who went to school and she ended up getting a history degree and then found out that she didn't want to be a fucking teacher because she hates kids. And she got temper. And I knew that the whole time. Like, we was together. I was like, bitch, you want to teach? Like, you be snapping at the smallest little shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But people like that who get degrees in philosophy and history and shit like that, there's no use case for that where the world is going to pay you the amount you want to be paid to live. Like, it's just not, there's not much out there that's going to pay you like that. The industry itself puts money into like science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Like, so if you don't get anything in the STEM fields, then you're kind of fucking yourself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, to me, that's why like my son, he can't pick no. I'm being one of those like African parents or like a fucking immigrant parent where you're not doing nothing other than technology, engineering, math, or science. That's just how I'm gonna be. Because if you're going to school for poetry or some dumb shit, I'm wasting my money and you're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, that makes more sense. I don't know. That's what makes sense to me.
What you think, Blue?
Unless you got a scholarship for sports, that's different. Because there's always opportunity to go pro.
Yeah, it's not such as basically it doesn't matter what you do, because if you don't go to school but you pick another avenue, technically you got a head start to the bag. Because why everybody else in school, if you already got what you want to do, whatever, because it's 100 things you can do out there to make money, 1,000 things you can do out there to make money. So basically, in the day, the goal is to make money, preferably doing something that you like.
Yeah.
So if that involves going to school, then go to school. If it doesn't, then that's the goal. However you got to get there. That's what's important.
All right.
So to make bread?
Yeah.
Make bread, preferably doing something that you enjoy doing.
Bruh, can we all be honest too? When we were 18, 19, 20, none of us really knew what the fuck we wanted to do. But all we did know was that we didn't want to fucking work at Easy Go like the rest of the niggas back home. Right?
No, I ain't gonna care. I knew what I wanted to do.
You did?
Yeah.
What, play football?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
We talking about like...
I knew what I always wanted to do. I said, I'm gonna goddamn play football. And if the professional stuff don't work, or after I retire from being a professional, then I'm gonna go teach.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty much,
Oh, okay. Well,
I know
the rest of us didn't fucking know.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I fucked up so much early in college, because by the time I got to the point where I was like picking a major, nigga, I was old as fuck.
Yeah.
I was like 23 and start my.
And that's another thing. You go to college so young, you don't really know, because Big King, you remember when I got my associate's degree, I was like, man, I think I'm gonna go to Georgia Tech and goddamn, go get an engineering degree. And you was like, yeah, do that shit, nigga. And just at the last second, when I found out I was gonna have to go to school for 3 more years, I was like, fuck that. I'm just gonna get a business degree.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. I fucked up. I should have got them. I should have got that engineering degree because I only went to school 1 year to get my associate's degree. Yeah. So I still would have went to school for 4 years. But you know, I felt like I was behind. So I was like,
nigga, that could be the goddamn fallback if goddamn crack don't sell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
for
that
real.
could be the fallback.
But see, at the end of the day, though, that's still how I feel about the degree, bro. Like sometimes in my head, I'll be like, man, I kind of wish I ain't go to school because most of the shit I did in my life, I didn't need a degree for. But at the same time, and also ain't no job ever asked me to show them a diploma.
That's another thing.
Like the Waffle House program I was working, nigga, they the only people that ever like even mentioned the diploma. Because you had to have a degree in the program that I was in. Yeah. But they didn't actually see it. They just mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you had to sign like some paperwork saying what your GPA was and shit like that. But yeah. So I don't know. I go back and forth between it. Like I don't really know if I did it over again, if I would do it again. But sometimes I feel like, you know, I would do it again because like you said, Big King, it's a fallback plan.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like if you're going for something that can legitimately earn you money with what the market is valuing in the world, you know, there was a time where niggas valued salesmen and shit like that. But it's like nowadays, not so much. You know what I'm saying? It's like now it's really, bro, the only people who get paid more at my job than us are the engineers.
Yeah. I'll be honest, salesmen make a ton of money.
Salesmen make money, but it's like...
Nah, Blue, it depends what you sell, though.
Yeah.
Niggas that sell vacuums don't make a ton of money. Yeah. Niggas that sell clothes don't make a ton of money.
But you're right. It always depends on your market. For example, Walmart is based off sales. Walmart makes a shit ton of fucking money.
Yeah, but who the fuck makes money in Walmart? The managers don't even make no fucking money.
The person who owned the Walmart.
You know what's crazy? I worked at Walmart as a manager too after school. Yeah. I worked at Waffle House, Walmart, and AT&T. I didn't make no fucking money in neither one of them bitches.
Hey, those are three big companies.
Yeah.
And they, bro, when I tell you Walmart don't pay shit, bro.
Yeah, they don't.
I worked at Walmart for a long ass time.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? I'm gonna keep the buck with y'all. I was fucking one of the managers. That's how I got that Walmart job. And goddamn, bro, she brought me in and she was like, yeah, you know, this is gonna change your life. And when I looked at my contract and that shit said $11 an hour, I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Like, this some bullshit.
But basically the point I was trying to make is, and what a lot of people don't realize this, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop some jewels. The number one way to get rich in America is sales. Don't get me wrong, some of you can have some of the poor people selling stuff. But the number one way to get rich in America is sales. The number one sales market is real estate. So sales in general, just sales make a ton of money in America. America is built on sales.
Well, yeah, but like I'm talking about like a salesperson for like fucking, like we were saying, like fucking vacuums or some shit.
Yeah, when you say sales, it's just so broad. Yeah. Because like I said, you could be talking about a nigga that sell vacuums, a nigga that sell cars, a nigga that sell rockets. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nigga that sell clothes. Yeah. Like everybody ain't gonna make money in sales. That shit's so broad.
You're right. But the thing is, when you say that, what you also gotta understand is sales in real estate creates the most millionaires in America.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
real estate, you know, people say all the time, if you want to invest your money and you want to become rich, you get into real estate. That's why my dad did that shit too. But because to him, I guess it was the closest thing to selling dope. But okay. Another thing with this school shit I thought was interesting. Me and Boss got into this big debate because I told him, I said, he basically was in his bag. He wasn't saying much, but he was in his bag about how, like, you know, going to school is stupid and niggas got loans and niggas is in debt. And I was telling him, bro, we sleep good as fuck at night. We don't give a fuck about how much goddamn that student loan debt is. I don't even think about it. Bro, I think I check that shit once every other year.
Yeah.
I've never checked it.
See what I'm saying? That's what I want niggas who didn't go to school to realize. We don't give a fuck about debt, bro. And I understand some people do, like, when they look at their mortgage, that number bothers them. I don't care about that shit neither.
And I think the government itself is starting to realize that. Is that like
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like niggas is $100,000 in debt. And niggas out here goddamn living their best life. Going to Miami for spring break. Goddamn, all kind of
I done
shit.
had student loan debt since I was 19? Nigga, I done been to Cancun 3 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done been to Jamaica twice.
People still gonna live their life and just not pay you.
Yeah.
Unless like they start implementing like, oh, we're gonna start garnishing niggas.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I was watching a video on YouTube and they did say that they garnish 15%. They can garnish 15% of your checks. Now, what do y'all know about that?
Oh, nah. As far as garnishing your wages, if your loans is on default, they can garnish it at a percentage. But bro, it's so much shit out there. Like me personally, I've been on income based payments for like the last couple years, but I stopped submitting my tax returns to even be on zero based payments because this nigga Biden, I don't know if you know, but Biden and Trump did it also. They got them stretched it out where you didn't have to make no payments for the last couple years. Like Biden just extended it to December.
Yeah.
So I don't even, because they keep extending it, bro. So come December, if he doesn't extend it again, then I guess I'll submit my taxes and get zero-based payments because, you know, you got to play the Trump game. You got to cheat the system. So basically, I claim zero earnings every year, and I claim all my money through my business. That's how I do my shit.
Dang, it's genius.
That's not genius. That's simple. That's simple-ass American shit, bro.
But a lot of people don't know about taxes. Like
I
most
don't
people
know
do
a
not
lot about taxes. I know enough to survive.
Yeah, most people don't know about taxes. Though. Most people don't know anything about tax write-offs or how much money they could be saving, or actually how much money they could even be getting. And it's a book. It's a book, and it say 2 ways. If a man want to get rich, he need to learn about real estate and he need to learn about taxes.
Oh yeah, I agree because like as far as taxes, you definitely need to know what you can write off and how you can, you know, make the ink on the paper look pretty. Because that's all it is. It's like, okay, you got a business, right? And you made $45,000. And like, shit, you ain't got to claim that whole $45,000, $50,000 that you made. You just got to claim like the transactions that you had digitally because they can see that shit. They can see the Cash App. They can see the Zelle. You know what I'm saying? They can see the PayPal shit. So when you get done, you claiming like 26 grand. And after you claim the 26 grand, you can count that shit as a loss. Like, man, I just brought a car. I just brought a camera. I just brought some lights. Nigga, I ain't make no money.
Yeah.
My bills was this amount. I had to get a haircut. I had to goddamn do all this shit. I ain't make no money. And now the business just zeroed out. You ain't make no money. But you know, in reality, that's not true. But that's just how that shit go. But another thing I was talking about, though, I was just saying a statistical fact because I told you niggas that didn't go to school hate us for some reason. I was like, statistically, this is why we all went to school, bro. And I know y'all niggas gonna agree. We all went to school because America told us and they showed us statistically that people with degrees make more money.
Yeah.
Over time, yeah.
Yeah, statistically, bro.
Yeah.
So why do people argue that fact?
For the simple fact that there's this kind of elitist approach to it where people feel like they're better than other people because they have degrees.
Yeah.
And I've seen it before. I never like to make people feel like that because that shit's weird. You know what I'm saying?
It's super weird.
Yeah, it's like
I don't even know nobody that do that, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think people do that in real life. I think some people.
They probably, I mean, I've seen some random white people at Trey House do it before, but I ain't never seen like.
I got a bachelor's in.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen nobody do that, man.
I'm actually going to school for my nuclear science degree and my doctorate's in nuclear science. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro.
But yeah, I think there's like this kind of like viewpoint that, well, one, there's an insecurity factor that a lot of people without degrees have, which honestly, if they just would have went to school, they realize it's not that hard to get a fucking degree. Yeah. They think it's like some like, ooh, like.
And they think you like smart and shit.
Yeah, like it's like.
Well, now, for me, I can't speak on y'all.
This thing was retarded.
Literally.
But people think like, oh, like it's like this crazy. Like when I talk to my brother, right? Mm-hmm. My brother-in-law, he wants to go back to school for IT. I don't know why. Niggas seen that I was doing IT and they were like, oh, you do IT? Like, oh shit.
That normally happens.
It's weird though, because it's like now he's like, I want to get into IT, so I gave him my the book for the A+ certification, which is like all your basics. Mm-hmm. that shit like this fucking thick, bro. It's like 2,000 pages or some shit. And he would rather, even though I know he ain't going through that book, he would rather read through that book than ever go to school. Like he'd rather sit there and read through that 2,000 page book rather than go to class and, you know, all the other stuff and end up paying for school. But like, I'm be honest, it's hard. It's harder to do it by yourself. Mm-hmm. It's easier when you have a professor or somebody who is knowledgeable in the field teaching you these things and putting you on game. It's harder if you're going to go out there and freelance and do it yourself. I did both. I went to school, got my IT degree, and I got my certifications.
Yeah.
So just to stack my resume, you know what I'm saying? And that's why
Because that's what you got to do nowadays because a fucking bachelor's degree is like a fucking pre-K diploma nowadays.
Exactly. Like
no, it's a high school diploma.
Everybody that shit feel like a pre-K diploma, Blue. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
Everybody got one, so it's like, how you gonna compete? Because like, bro, they literally trying to hire somebody right now. That's why I wish I had a homie that was in IT, like or had an IT degree.
That was supposed to be Trey.
Know what I'm saying? And then, because I could have got their ass a job. Like we need somebody bad, and a lot of these people, all of them had degrees, but I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them niggas was dumb as fuck. Like, and they just had horrible interviews and shit like that.
Did they have their certs? Because the certs is more important than the degree. In the IT field.
The certs are your practical everyday shit that you're gonna work in the field with. Mm-hmm. Your degree is like this giant overarching viewpoint of IT as a whole. Yeah. So it doesn't teach you the minute things you're gonna need to know.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? The certs are gonna teach you down to the detail, the shit you need to know for the field. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. A lot of niggas don't be having they certs like that, bro.
Something else I want to talk about, still on the topic about this student loan and the school shit, is niggas be in their bag talking about niggas don't use a degree. What the fuck is using a degree?
Shit, getting a job with it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all niggas is talking about.
Yeah.
Do y'all feel the same way they feel about it though? Like it's the worst shit in the world if you don't use your degree.
A lot of people don't be. Because what's the point of having it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, you have a philosophy degree. Are you going to go out and be a philosophy professor or, you know, write books or whatever the fuck philosophy majors do? You know what I'm saying? Be a philosopher and shit.
Or you going to go be a police officer.
You just have to find a way. Yeah, exactly.
Because it be like that sometimes.
And make $35,000.
Yeah. I mean, but
shot at.
Why?
Hey, that shit sucks, bro.
That it do.
We gotta pay these cops more, bro.
For sure. Teachers too.
Yeah.
But bruh, is that the worst shit in the world though? Like if I go to school for accounting and I decide that I don't want to be an accounting manager anymore and that I'd rather start a vacuum cleaning business.
That's fine.
Is that the worst shit in the world?
No.
But that's how people act though.
Yeah.
Just don't get an accounting degree and then work at Burger King for 30 years.
No. See, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like, okay, for me, for instance, right? I was in the workforce probably like a year and a half, and I realized real quick that shit is not for me, my nigga.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, bro.
This nigga Roger, boy.
Roger ain't work for nobody.
Before
the pandemic.
What's the longest?
Before the pandemic.
What's the longest employment you had?
The longest employment I ever had was gunny.
And that was how long?
In high school?
Nah. Almost 3 years.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That's the longest job I ever had. And that's only because I was like trying to learn the business so I can buy my own. Yeah. But I still worked for him when I had my business for like a year. Because I got down, just needed that money because my first year of business, I ain't make no fucking money. Yeah. And that nigga was paying me good. Yeah. Like I think I was making like $3 a month just working for him. And then off my business, I had finally got it up to like $2 profit for me. Yeah. So then I slowly like weaned off of working for him. But yeah, that's probably the longest, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and cap nobody down, bro. I might have got down worked some fast food jobs for like 6 months.
What is it about the common workplace that turns you away from it?
All right, so I'm glad you asked me that. This is a long answer. So you got to start from the rooter and go to the tutor. All right. When I wake up in the morning time, knowing that I have to do the same shit every day like a fucking robot, I'll be about to commit suicide.
Gotcha.
Bruh, waking up in the morning time, trying to squeeze in an hour to go to the gym before I go to work, come home, wash my ass, brush my teeth, put on a bap ass fit, go to a place where I feel like, bruh,
Put on a bap ass fit.
a bap ass fit that you don't want to wear, bruh. And I don't know if y'all feel this, but this is how I feel. Whenever I'm self-reflecting and looking at myself from across the room, it's like I'm always in that bap ass place. You know what I mean? Like your place of employment. It's like right now we're sitting here in real time with each other, right? This goes by fast.
Yeah.
But when it's time to go to work and I have to be in that same building I've been going to all that fucking time, it's like, damn, I'm here again. Like, fuck, nigga. What the fuck? This shit boring as fuck.
It's kind of like purgatory almost.
Yeah,
like,
and I'm staring at the clock, just watching the clock go, and it's like that motherfucker laughing at me like, it's only a minute, but done passed, big fella.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn, nigga, shit. Then it's like, I don't like doing shit. Like, the reason why I was able to work so long for Gunny was because I was constantly moving. So time was goddamn going by fast, and I'm at a different place every time.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's kind of different. And don't get me wrong, like, it was a job where I had to do manual labor, but honestly, I like doing manual labor more than goddamn sitting down at a desk.
I actually prefer it.
Yeah.
I prefer it to desk work. Desk work is like, one, you can finish your day in like 3 hours, 4 hours. You can finish your entire day's work if you work a desk job in like 3-4 hours, bro.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're doing. And then, so now we've gotten to this point where people pretend that they're like doing shit.
And I hate doing that.
Oh
I
my
hate
God.
having to do busy work. Blue, you
Yeah.
said that before. You was talking about I hate fast food jobs because the motherfuckers being there micromanaging. Like, bro, if ain't no burgers to flip, why the fuck I gotta be standing around pretending like I'm sweeping the same floor 30 fucking times?
Facts.
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
I don't like shit like
That's
that.
how people
neither.
hate fast food, man, because not only is like the payback, but it's just a horrible job.
Yeah.
And
know
it's
what I mean?
mainly, you got to think about it too. The environment's terrible.
Yeah, horrible managers.
because
managers are just horrible people. You know
most
what I mean?
people, it's not managers, Blue.
Bro,
It's
if they
most
telling you
people,
to sweep a spot for no reason,
most
just to
people
look like you're doing
in those
something.
environments,
Nah, I agree with Blue.
most people in those environments are miserable.
Yeah.
So everybody in there,
And that's what
miserable.
Blue
So they want you to be miserable with
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
That's exactly
That's
what
what
I'm
it
saying
is.
too, though.
But it's not because they're a manager. It's just because they fucking work fast food. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? Some people enjoy it though, bro. Like I remember when I worked at Wendy's when I was in high school, there was an old nigga in there who used to make the chili, bro. And this nigga goddamn loved his fucking job, bro.
Yeah,
That nigga used to make the chili and the baked potatoes, bro.
I believe I
That
had.
nigga loved his job.
Yeah, I've seen people like that.
That's what I'm saying. And I'd be like, I don't know. Some people can handle that shit, but some people. I was watching some shit the other day where I'm gonna ask y'all this: do you think some people are born with? You think some people are born to be slaves?
I ain't gonna say born to be slave, but some people born to work for survival.
And I don't mean slave as
Yeah,
in
it depends what you mean by slave.
not slave as in how our ancestors were slaves. I'm talking about born with slave mentalities, like
Yeah, Damo, correct.
you know what I'm saying, like this nigga retarded.
Nah, for real, Damo is
mean?
the best slave of all times.
I mean, just like with a
In the
slave
sense of what
mentality,
you're talking
like
about.
a slave mentality is, all right, I wake up, I do this thing, and I don't want for anything more than to, one, do a good job and please my masters and my managers.
Yeah, correct. Because most people are prisoners of time.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want nothing, like I'm not even thinking about maybe one day I'll retire or maybe I'll start a business. It's like, no, I'm just gonna flip these burgers daily. I'm gonna mop the floors at 11 p.m. when we lock up. I'm gonna wash the dishes at the end of the night, and I'm gonna make my manager happy. I'm gonna be on time, and I'm gonna go home.
But is that a bad thing? Is being complacent with where you are in life a bad thing?
I don't know if it's detrimental to you. I don't know. Well, let's just say this. All right, let's just say a meth junkie who got off meth, right? Mm-hmm. He gets a job at In-N-Out Burger, and he gets clean, and he just goes to work every day, works at In-N-Out Burger, and he eventually, might be a shift lead or something, right? But he's worked his way up to this point and got away from being that meth addict. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know if the slave mentality is bad. Is it bad for some and good for others or what? I don't know.
Well, you know, like the famous words of my nigga Gunny that I say all the time. Somebody got to flip the burger, baby.
Yeah.
Because I told you, I know I done said this story on the pod 30,000 times, but when we was young, not when I worked for Gunny when I got my own business. When we was young, like 19, we all worked for Gunny. Damo and Turk basically put me on the job. And he used to tell us, like, hey, man, I make $1 million cleaning toilets. Like, you know, y'all should try to do this, da-da-da. So when I moved back to Augusta, I hit him up like, man, I'm trying to make $1 million cleaning toilets. And he said, shit, come on. And goddamn, you know, it's this weird thing in your friend group where when you do something, everybody wants to start doing it now. Because now it's reachable. It's reachable. It's like, oh, Blue did that shit. If Blue did that shit, I know I can do it. It's possible now.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's crazy because that's how people are. Like, they don't believe it until they see somebody else do it.
So niggas seen me doing it, and niggas, you know, ask me about it, and I'll tell them, like, you know, this is what I got going on. This is what the business about. This is how you started. Blah blah blah, shit like that. And you know, niggas would fail day one, and Gunny would tell me like, "Hey, baby, somebody got to flip the burger, baby. You can't take everybody with you. Like, you know, you might feel like this person is this person is that. Like, okay, I'm gonna use this as an example because we always talk about him on the show anyway, and he like that shit. Damo, for instance, great worker.
Yeah.
Great worker. I don't know nobody that works harder than Damo. Nobody. Horrible business mind. He has zero business skills. Zero. He doesn't have zero. He probably has 25%. That motherfucker can sell some salt to a slug.
Yeah.
That nigga could probably sell goddamn a thong to your grandma.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga's a fucking beast, nigga. That nigga is a beast. But outside of that, he can't do shit, nigga. Nigga, he can't goddamn manage no money. He can't manage no account. He can't do shit that don't involve just selling, bro. He can work hard, do some manual labor, and he can sell. Now, the business side of shit, it's not happening.
Now, with that being said, is the way he is a bad thing?
Yes and no, right? So, yes, because you never want to get stagnant and never live up to your full potential. But no, because if you figure out what's fulfillment to you in life, you already got the up on all of us in this fucking room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Blue. Do you feel fulfilled in life? You got to say something, Blue. This is a pod.
Oh, no. I don't feel fulfilled. No, I don't feel fulfilled.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't fulfilled.
Yeah.
This nigga Blue was retarded.
Bruh. I'm definitely with Blue. Like,
Yeah.
bruh, I always thought, like, no lie, when I was a kid, I always thought, like, man, as long as I got me a little condo, a little sports car, and I can get my dick sucked in a king size bed, nigga, life is gonna be good. Bro, I got all that shit, and life is not good, nigga. Like, nigga, I want more than that. And like, I be joking with Blue, like, nigga, I just want to get my dick sucked on the beach in Miami by a prostitute, and then I'm good.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's still not gonna make me happy though.
I ain't gonna lie though.
For the moment though, Blue.
A lot of the time I feel like we're just like prisoners to like perspective, like our own perspective. Right? So it's like I look at your life and I'd be like, oh shit, that shit look like living hell.
Yeah.
You might look at my life and be like, damn, that shit living hell.
Just the family aspect.
Blue might look at your life and be like, damn, that shit look lit. Or I might look at Blue life and be like, damn, that shit look kind of lit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're all prisoners to our own perspective. Like, and that's why I be like, is a slave mentality even bad? I think are people actually born to just have a slave mentality?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
What?
When Blue not with me, I be trying to figure out what he doing all the time.
You just be thinking?
And I always just be assuming he's sitting in his apartment with a big ass tub of ice cream. Like, and the only thing going through his mind is, where's my wife? What you be doing, Blue? What you be doing when you not with us, bro?
I be working all the time.
Besides, nigga, nobody works all the time.
Right, so
what you be doing when you not doing that?
Sleeping. Oh, I might spend some time with my nephew. That's about it. All podcasts. I mean, you said.
Do you ever be in your eating ice cream crying bag?
Man, you went on a weight loss channel, so I ain't been that bag in a minute.
Oh, that nigga capping. You said you wasn't capping no more.
I ain't capping.
I ain't capping.
Well, you gained weight, bro.
I ain't been sitting around eating ice cream.
I don't know.
Man.
He look a little slim.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
no.
A little trim.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
That nigga like 208 right. I mean 308 right now.
I'm about to say, God, it's 208. I ain't blue.
Man, you
That
know
bitch
I
lost
always fuck
100
up the first
pounds?
number. I always fuck up the first number.
Hey, Slim gonna be sitting around eating ice cream. We feel like I beat him in his weight loss challenge.
Oh no, I'm going ham starting tomorrow. I'm going ham.
These last 2 weeks. All right, y'all put y'all money on the line, so y'all better goddamn be on it, nigga.
I'm getting in my bag
2
these
more
last 2
weeks.
weeks, bro.
2 more weeks, man.
Yeah, y'all niggas better get on your P's and Q's.
We can't stretch it out 1 more week.
Hell nah, 2 weeks.
Then it don't. It
All right.
there ain't no
Hey,
integrity.
but see, that's another thing about life too. Is like we sit here and try to make better choices for life, and then we walk outside and get ran over by a fucking bus. Like imagine a nigga who ain't never drank, ain't never did no drugs, ain't never ate red meat, ain't never ate meat, period. And then this nigga gets blown up by a terrorist.
Or get
Man,
in
that-
a
nah.
car accident.
Nah, see, that's fat nigga perspective. Y'all gotta stop that shit. I might as well go out. Head ass.
Hey, you right. That is a fat nigga perspective. I ain't gonna lie.
I might as well go
I'm
to-
sitting here in my fat nigga bag like,
don't know, man.
so we ain't played that bad.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you like young Weldon ass. That nigga was sad as fuck. For real.
See, now what if your water had did everything he said?
Hey, but for real though, all jokes aside, there does have to be a healthy balance though, right?
Yeah, you got to, man. I mean, like I
Yeah,
said,
that's what I try to get Jacob to understand is like, because Jacob he's obsessed with chaos. And if he doesn't have it every now and then, he doesn't feel like he's living. Like he looks at my life and he's like, man, I'm just so proud of you.
Yeah, Trey like that too.
You can just sit down and chill and watch TV and shit and like hang out with your kids. And I'd be like, yeah, nigga, that's normal shit. And he'd be like, how are you holding yourself back from getting an 8-ball right now and like fucking like going ham? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, because I don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that's just not the life I live. But
Hey, one thing Damo did say the other day when he sent me all them fucking text messages that I showed y'all, he was absolutely right though. Like, nigga, we all don't have to live the same type of life. But one thing that he doesn't understand is sometimes a nigga's life can be so contagious that you have to stay away from that person.
Of course.
Like that shit you just said. If a nigga is fighting himself back from going to get an 8-ball and he got fucking prostitutes and hookers in the house all the time and he's just partying every day, that lifestyle is contagious. I know you know, Blue. That lifestyle is contagious, bro. You cannot wake up and do your thing like you need to every day if you hanging around him because he's literally surrounding you and living hell, but it's
With
fun
fucking-
as fuck to you.
with demons.
Yeah.
Like
Just
when
a
I
whole
go down
bunch of
there,
demons.
when I go down there with Damo, bro, there'll be a moment of clarity. It'll be about 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'll look around, and it's, bro, I swear it's nothing but demons in the room,
Yeah.
and nothing.
It
but
feel like hell.
nothing but the devil around me. You know what I'm saying?
It feel like
and
hell.
I'm like, bro, I could be doing some positive shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could be getting sleep. I could be up studying or trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life, writing a book, writing a screenplay. Who fucking knows? You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm in this bitch. I'm 5 40-ounce beers in deep, hanging out with fucking 10 fucking disgusting white boys, not doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And the one thing I always say is Damo never has that moment of clarity. You know how that moment of clarity that I know we all have when we sitting around like, bro, what the fuck am I doing here? You know
I
what I'm
told
saying?
you, I always had that moment when I worked 9 to 5 jobs. When I'm at the job, it's like I could see myself from across the room, and I'm like, Slim, what the fuck are you doing? You're literally wasting your life away. You ain't got shit going on. When you get that BAP ass check, it's fucking gone. Like you're not happy here. This shit literally is not doing nothing for your fucking life. I mean, you're paying bills, but it's like, nigga, you know how many ways it is to pay bills? And I'm not one of them niggas that's like, I'll go get a pack and flip it before goddamn I work somebody's job. Bro, I'll work somebody's job before I flip packs.
Cap.
I mean, in my past, I had picked
come up with some shit.
to flip the packs.
I flipped a pack or two. Dead ass.
I mean, bro, when you a kid though, you just rebellious as fuck, and you like, bro, why the fuck would I go here and make $9 an hour when I can goddamn make $300 a day? just
I
selling
ain't
some
gonna lie,
weed.
I was rebellious, but I didn't have the same phase you had, my nigga. Like, you had a whole different phase. You was like some nigga off a goddamn 50 Cent show or something. Like,
Yeah, but you know, like that's kind of what life presents you sometimes. Life presents you that.
Blue said it's hereditary.
Yeah, I asked my dad that when Blue said it, and my dad agreed.
Yeah.
My dad said all my kids sell drugs, so he was like it's hereditary. I disagree though.
Again, Blue. Right again.
I'm a genius.
I disagree though. But and one of his boys don't sell drugs.
See, what you gotta understand is, does he live with him?
Nah, he never lived with
See,
him.
what you gotta understand is people are who they are with a combination
Blue in his
of
bag.
their DNA and their environment.
Yeah.
So your DNA is gonna react a certain way to
But
your
Blue, I
environment.
never lived with him neither though.
Your DNA and your environment. So, I mean, it's just a combination, bro. Maybe whatever environment he was in, it was a little bit different. Of maybe his DNA was a little bit different than yours, to where he decided that he didn't need to sell drugs.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all got to the drug bag.
Yeah, because you are who you are because of a combination of your environment, your DNA, and your experiences.
So I'm just a trash ass nigga.
Why you say that?
DNA, just through DNA.
Hey, bro, I gotta ask you this though. So you don't be in your job bag. We get it, right? You don't be in your job bag.
His dad don't be in his job bag.
Nah. My dad had a job. He just quit his job last year, and he kept that job since he been out of prison.
Also, he was working the job and doing the real estate thing.
Correct.
Oh, he was getting his bag.
Yeah, he's getting it.
And they gave him a management job. He was mad because they gave him a management job making $150,000 a year. But where he lives, the cost of living is higher. So in his taxes, you know, they basically taking like half for taxes. So he wasn't coming home with shit. Yeah. So that's why he quit.
Okay.
And you know, he make an ass of money doing real estate. So
you know what it is? Like I said, it's a DNA and the experiences. You know, Slim got a hand-me-down Camaro. You know what I mean? So that nigga kind of spoiled. You know what I mean? Ain't no way in hell I'm finna work this job. You feel me? Fuck that. I ain't gotta work.
I disagree.
I'll say this though, Slim. This is why I'm asking this question. So, with you not wanting to work, dive in your job bag like me and Blue and be in our job bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
How? Let's just say, what percent do you feel like effort you're putting forth outside of that in your pursuits and your other avenues to be successful? Like, how hard are you going at those?
I feel like sometimes I get stagnant and I kind of get like depressed and I don't give it 100%. I always give it at least 50 though, but on average probably like 70.
And what's stopping you from giving it that other 30%?
I just told you, like, I get stagnant and I get in my head. I doubt myself sometimes. I'm human, bro. I doubt myself sometimes. I got them.
Because I think about that. Like, all right, Keenan, what do you want to like? Let's just say what would you want to really do outside of here? You probably play football, right? So what stops you from saying, you know, fuck this job? I'm gonna go start training tomorrow to be a fucking NFL running back.
Opportunity.
Well, yeah, but also,
opportunity meets wouldn't it said?
I think preparation.
Yeah, preparation.
Yeah. But what stops you from giving that 100% to what you really want to be doing in life? Because see, we live on two different sides of the
yeah. It all depends on the individual. If you talk about me, I mean, like it says, opportunity.
Yeah. Because I think about that sometimes too. Like, bro, I really love like playing music. I love playing guitar. I love that shit.
But I know what yours is.
What?
You're just not finna get no bag doing that.
Yeah, that's the thing. But like, I like sit around every now and then and strum, you know, and just play a little bit. But like, for me to put in that
time in
work
it,
and
to be fire with it.
Yeah, be a Jimi Hendrix type nigga. Like I'm not like I would have to like give up a lot of hours of my life.
But Big King, basically what you're talking about is sacrifices, and that's what I told my friends when I first started my cleaning business. Because, like you said, like Blue was saying earlier, half of my friends think I'm just some spoiled ass bitch ass nigga who ain't never got them did shit.
Facts.
But them niggas be broke as fuck, so I don't give a fuck what they got to say. And then the other half just think I'm a nigga who just goddamn don't want to work and I don't be doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But like really what it comes down to is early on I made the necessary sacrifices to live the life that I live now. So it's like a nigga can say whatever the fuck he want about me, but like nigga, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Yeah. Like dead ass, nigga. But can you see me, bro? You seen me sleeping 2-3 hours a day. Them niggas wasn't with me. I was 19 years old, goddamn, taking my brothers to school, picking them up every day, going to school myself, working goddamn overnight, drinking a 40 ounce at 5 in the morning. Yeah. Niggas wasn't with me with that shit. So they don't understand, like, nigga, I made sacrifices early on, and a lot of people's not willing to make those sacrifices. Like, okay, you talk about starting a business. Starting a business ain't nothing but sacrifices. It's like the days that you want to go to goddamn Alley Cats and you want to get a 10-piece and buy a bitch some shots and all that shit. Those are days you got to be like, I'm just gonna go get a double cheeseburger from McDonald's and drink a 40 ounce. Yeah. That's the sacrifice it takes to start that business, because you're stupid if you try to start a business with fucking $1,000. Nigga, you need to have at least $10,000 to $20,000 in the bank. You want to start a successful business, bro. So that requires sacrifices. Most niggas ain't never saved no money in their life. They don't know how to save money. They don't know where it comes from. Yeah. Niggas don't know, bro. Niggas don't know shit, bro. All they know is if you've ever successfully done something in your life, then you're spoiled. That's all niggas know. That's all they fucking
people
know.
do think that, for some reason, I know this, bro. People think that wherever you are in life, you always been there. You know what I'm saying? So they feel that.
That's the weird
people
part.
People don't believe people like grind and got to where they at. For
niggas ain't see us in the dorm room eating ramen noodles and shit, bro.
Yeah, that's why, bro. When niggas be like, "Oh, you spoiled," like Blue just said, you got the handy down Camaro. Like, I also was my brother's legal guardians. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If your son took care of your kids for X amount of years, and you goddamn the dealership offered him some bullshit for the car, Blue, don't get back on that fucking truck, please. But the dealership offered him some bullshit for the car, and you was like, I'd rather just get this shit to my son. Yeah. Nigga trying to give me 7 bands for a fucking car. Yeah. That's what happened, Blue. She went to the dealership and goddamn, they offered her 7 bands for the car, and she called me and was like, you want this shit? I said, yeah. And I sold my car the next day, and I went and got it. But yeah, bruh. People don't see your sacrifices, so therefore they don't clap at your successes. They think that like, nigga, that shit ain't nothing. Like, you just had everything handed to you. And it's like, bruh, when Trump says, I got a small loan of $1 million, niggas is like, God damn, nigga, you rich and fuck, you bitch ass nigga. Ain't none of us got access to $1 million. Yeah. Bro, that actually is a success that he got a loan of $1 million and now this nigga's worth $4 billion. Yeah. That's actually like a successful person. Yeah. But niggas is like, nigga, nah, nigga, you just a rich asshole that had access to money. Yeah. That's the bag niggas be in. But that's majority black people. My bad, Blue. I'm talking about your Hebrew brothers. Well, it's true.
When it comes to us, a lot of us have never had, like you said, the access to wealth, bro. We've never seen it before. So it's like a lot of the time, that's why when people see us or think about Columbia County type people, they always think, oh, these Columbia County niggas spoiled as fuck. And they don't realize just a lot of us were just military brats or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't realize our parents make fucking $40,000 a year.
We weren't.
But no rent. We go ahead.
No, nigga, we lived in Columbia County. We had rent.
You had rent, mortgages and shit.
Yeah.
It's just you might have got it at a discount price because they was military, but
and by discount, he's talking about just a federal interest rate when they was fucking 1.9%.
Which is a lot.
I mean, it's like 10 bands.
I ain't gonna lie, the military
nigga with good credit can get a 2% loan.
The military is a jug though, because it's like they do give you stipends every month for housing. Like,
talk to him. Thank you, man. I don't know why he be
housing
like
allowance. It's housing allowance.
I don't know why he act like that don't exist.
You get money for housing.
You get free
and
rent.
Really, if you broke, you could really take your entire family to the mess hall, and y'all can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Who the fuck want to live like that, Big King?
Nigga, we did it for a little while when we lived in Italy.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all too. The food at the mess hall on Fort Gordon is good as fuck.
Yeah,
that
stop
shit good as a motherfucker.
Hall.
And it's free,
nigga. Yes,
Blue, you'll get fat as fuck too, because it's the same food you eat at school.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But it's like
a little better. Yeah.
Well, probably not your school, because that shit you sent us, that shit look disgusting. Yeah, I'm talking about our school, like Columbia County. Yeah. Like, bruh, that's another thing I've been seeing online lately. Niggas been posting like the school cafeteria lunch. Like, I'm gonna insert a lunch on this screen. I'm gonna find it so the people can see it. I forgot. I think this is Josie. The person didn't say what school it is, but I'm pretty sure it's Josie, right? Hold on, y'all give me 2 seconds.
What it was?
All right. So this was the lunch, and I think this is Josie.
No,
What the
let
fuck
me
is
see
that?
Toss me that.
All that shit look white.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's a chicken sandwich with cheese and a cup of corn.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Y'all don't eat like that in Columbia County?
Fuck no, we ain't never had a tray like that.
I ain't gonna lie. That don't look far fetched. You feel me, bro? That look about right. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. So like, in Columbia County, bro, we had like weird shit, but it was good. Like we had fake mashed potatoes with the gravy and the goddamn chicken rings. Mm-hmm. Like we had some decent shit, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With like a side of greens and some fucking Jello or something.
Ain't it crazy that like, nigga? All right, so the money for school lunches comes from pretty much how much taxes niggas paying in the county.
Correct.
So like,
and it's the same shit niggas in jail eat too.
Yeah, but it's like,
okay, so the jail and school get the same food,
basically.
Okay, but it just there's tiers.
Yeah.
There's tiers to it.
Like in jail and in school, you probably have it might be chicken sandwich day. In jail, it might be cow tongue day. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
But both of them might have fried chicken day every Friday.
Mm-hmm. But it's like, it's kind of fucked up that the kids on the other side of town who might not live in a white area where there's affluent people living have to eat some bullshit. Like a weenie with a boiled egg and some goddamn carrots.
Yeah, that's some dumb shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That plate was head ass too. By
Shit like that. I'd be like, bro, that's crazy. Cause it's like, damn, bro. It's like, it's really crazy how we treat people who don't have money in this country. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, get what you pay for. It's crazy, huh?
That's crazy, bro. Like,
okay. So here's the great debate. Do you blame a nigga who grew up in a place? I'm just gonna say locally, and this is the first part we ever did where we talk about a lot of local shit. But do you blame a nigga that grew up in Richmond County and decide to go to Columbia County?
Of course not.
To move his family to Columbia County.
Why would you blame somebody?
People do that. They say you should keep that black dollar in Augusta and build Augusta up instead of moving to the white side of town.
Mm-hmm. White side of town. Hey man, this is everybody. You know, it's a wealthier side of town. I mean, it's a white side of town.
Oh,
so you one of them niggas?
Hey, this ain't.
So
Hey,
one
man,
of them niggas.
Hey man, we gotta stop. We gotta stop sitting here and say just because there's more money over there, that's the white side. All right.
I ain't gonna lie though, it's some areas
agree,
in Richmond
Blue.
County like when you let's just say like you growing up like Walking Way, like all them big ass houses.
And all of their kids go to private schools.
That's what I'm saying. But those houses are nice. It's some nice areas, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, y'all know Columbia County the fifth wealthiest county in Georgia, and I want to say it's like number 17 in the country.
Oh, the country.
Evans
country's.
is-
Or it might be
in general-
27, something like that.
Evans in general is one of the top places to live in America.
Yeah.
It's like top 50.
Yeah, it is. It's top 50.
Which I don't know. I don't get it.
I get it.
What-
I get the area, but I don't get like ain't shit to do out here. Like,
What's? I don't get it. I don't get it.
me neither. I don't get
So
it.
first off, the murder rate is like
Well, yeah.
two every 20 years.
Dang, that's crazy. 'Cause Richmond County, like a day.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So like, actually, I can't say that because there was just a murder in Columbia County the other day, but that's probably like the third or fourth one in like 20 years. And so is that combined with just how clean the county is, how great the school system is. The housing market used to be great, but y'all know
Honestly,
the whole market
comparison,
fucked up now.
yeah, comparison to the country, it's still good.
Yeah, like when I moved here, like I tell this shit to people, they don't believe me, but my mama got a 5-bedroom house. Her and her husband got a 5-bedroom house for $212,000. Today that house is worth $387,000.
Damn.
And my parents,
Almost $500,000.
my parents, our first house, bro. When my dad told me this, my dad told me he bought their first house that we lived in Bridlewood in. He bought that first house for $140,000.
I believe it.
That's ridiculous. $140,000.
I believe it.
That's crazy. I said, what? Now that house is probably $300,000 or something like that. But
Bro, you ready to talk about some shit that I'm pretty sure Blue not gonna know shit about, but he gonna start just saying random shit from the hip?
Let me pee first.
Same time every time. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That nigga Blue funny, man. But yeah, this is the part of the show where goddamn we talk about shit Blue don't know shit about, but he gonna be the most vocal.
Gotcha.
So Big King, did you watch the Mike shit? I told you 30 times watch the Mike shit. Your son wanted to watch
Mike
it too.
Tyson shit?
Yeah, did you show it to your son?
No, I wouldn't show that to him.
Why? Nothing. He didn't do nothing.
My son is very impressionable right now, bro.
I know. He gets in his bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's too hard to like. Nowadays, it's like, nigga, watch cartoons and get the fuck out my face.
Time out. You gotta be careful with the cartoons too. But hold on, man. What's going on with Mike Tyson?
Hold on. We gonna get there. Blue. This the first time too that Big King told me to wash my mouth around his son. So he finally getting to that age.
Hey man, I'm happy you said that because you know this dude right
I'm
here.
thinking about going to church too, bro.
What you mean me, nigga? Bro, I don't say no crazy shit around him. That nigga be saying some crazy shit and I be like, bro, chill out, bro. And that nigga be like, no. Like that day I came in the house and you was like, Carter, ask your best friend Slim what he did last night. I said, oh, you had ass. But yeah, so Mike Tyson, this was going on. Hold on. Going to church for what?
We'll talk about that later.
Y'all the most fakest I believe in God niggas I ever met in my life.
Man, this nigga here.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know nobody who truly believe in God. Like my mama kind of do. Blue.
You looking at two of them right now.
So y'all believe in, what's his name, Aja? Hasha?
Hey, watch your mouth.
I don't know the nigga name. What's the nigga name?
Yahweh.
Yeah.
Yahweh. Oh, Yahweh.
Yeah.
That's a cute name. I'm gonna have to come up with a cute name when I create my quote. And goddamn, I'm gonna be a Buddha nigga though. I'm gonna have my titties and shit on my statue. My shit gonna be fire, nigga. My shit gonna be fire. Entry, I gotta fuck your wife. Oh, niggas been doing that. My bad, that ain't no.
Bro, this nigga's head. I see why niggas call your ass a devil. Chill
out.
This nigga is retarded.
Teach you one of the most evil rant.
This nigga bag was so deep.
Number evil. Number evil.
Bro, what's wrong with this nigga, Blue? God damn.
Nah, hey, we gonna get to the mic shit, but all jokes aside, bro, this about to be real evil. If I really wanted to like manipulate people and like really start some shit, I could do that shit, especially when I was young, bro. I was so impressionable when I was young. I could really do that shit. Like, I was just telling Quay the other day, I was like, y'all niggas still think Big King got it.
That should be so funny, bro.
Blue, I told these niggas, Blue, let me remind you, Big King been living here since when? Like 2nd grade?
Yes. Since I was 7
Bro,
years
I
old.
moved here in 8th grade. I told them niggas that Big King used to be gothic and he used to goddamn paint his face and
wear the fishnet shirt
with the chains, all that shit. They known this nigga since 2nd grade and they believe me. They really think this nigga gothic.
That shit was so fucking, bro. It was just weird because I'm like, and then I started realizing how stupid people are.
Yeah.
Because you can make a person think anything you want.
Yeah.
You just keep repeating it.
I've been saying this. I don't know why y'all don't believe this when we be.
Nah, but you can't just be like, it got to be somebody that people like kind of look up to and kind of admire. You just can't be like Damo. You gotta like be somebody that people give a fuck about.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all been going in on my nigga too, bro.
Hey, not y'all.
Chill out, bro.
Not y'all. This dude, hey, bro, this dude the king of this and Damo. Like, don't nobody diss Damo better than Slick.
Bro, hell nah. Y'all ain't gonna be fucking on my nigga,
bro, I'm beefing with Damo hard right now. I'm beefing with Damo right now, not because of what he really did. For the fact that this nigga just went on a crazy beef with me and Blue and text me at 2 a.m. talking about I love you. Like, are you retarded? Are you dumb? You was like on some like, oh, y'all niggas gay, y'all love me.
I ain't gonna lie.
I love you, bro.
Y'all niggas got some weird friendships, bro.
They do, don't they?
You too, nigga.
You too, nigga. You
Hey,
in that shit too.
You in that shit now too. You in that shit now too.
I'm not in that.
You in that shit way deeper, but I'm not gonna talk about it on the pod.
Funny though, bro? You know what's funny? Me and Damo have an established relationship. I love him. That's my brother. But I don't fuck with him like that. And he don't fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? and we just keep our distance, and then every now and then we cross paths, and we have a good old time. Y'all niggas, bro, it's like fire and ice, bro. Y'all niggas is like, y'all love each other 1 second, y'all hate each other the next second. Y'all niggas is weird.
Yeah, keep me out that bag.
Nah, you like that too.
No, definitely not.
Both of y'all.
So, and we gonna get to the Mike Tyson shit, but here's the weird thing with Big King and Damo, because I heard Damo say this shit 30,000 times.
What?
Damo thinks Big King doesn't like him because of some old ass college shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, Big King doesn't give a fuck about that shit. Big King doesn't like you because you a trash ass nigga.
He consistent, man.
That'd be the funniest part.
Nah,
though,
for
bro.
real though, like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. And me and Big King were talking about this yesterday. Niggas be on this little weird shit that like you don't have to deal with in the real world. Like niggas be like, hey, that's why I fucked your bitch, nigga.
Yeah, shit like that.
You don't have to deal with that in the real world. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I don't give a fuck. You fuck my bitch. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who fucking cares, bro? I ain't gonna lie. When we was kids, that was a big deal. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, she's a slut. Now that we're grown ass men, bro, who gives a fuck, bro? Our
Especially-
niggas be like, I got more money than you.
Especially if you dealt with somebody before the other person even knew him. Like,
Yeah,
that shit is stupid.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
bro. But niggas, that's the type shit niggas like think is important.
No, I mean, everybody, it all comes from insecurity, bro. Everybody has little things little notches on their belt that they find important to them.
Yeah, but I can't get down with like
I
shit
don't-
niggas find important.
No, I can't either, because things that are important to me aren't important to other people. But to some people, the amount of bitches you done hit in your life
Yeah.
is very important. And I don't know why. It's just some people are
I
programmed differently.
thought we was past the fact of goddamn caring about who get the most hoes. I thought we was way past that shit. But we not. Blue, you do that shit too. You find value in that shit. You be
I ain't gonna lie,
You be
though.
like, such and such get the hoes.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Get
You
the
know who
hoes.
made that shit important?
Who?
Your ass.
Yeah.
When I was a kid,
You be like, nigga, you don't get no pussy.
bro, when I was a kid, bro, I don't say that shit.
you do.
Oh, I still say that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I'm capping the post down. I be saying that
Nah,
shit.
and that's why niggas be like, bro, they be in they goddamn, I gotta get pussy bag. Like, they niggas be hunting for pussy and shit. Like, bro, it's like, I don't know. But I know you do it out of jokes.
Yeah.
I know, but to other niggas, they be like, I have to get some pussy.
All right, but this is where this came from.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was young, it's like everybody around me was just fucking weird. We had all the tools to get some ass, and I was the only one bringing the hose through. And I didn't understand that. So I would fire niggas up. Like, boy, you don't get no pussy, boy. Like, you don't get no pussy. But now that we grown, like, come on, bro. I don't give a fuck who get pussy.
I ain't gonna lie, when I was young, I was a love nigga, bro.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
I wanted to I like bitches. Like, I really like girls, like, when I was young. Until,
Blue,
like,
I don't know if you was on the pod.
Hey, don't do me like that, Blue.
Blue, I don't know if you was on the
I don't know why
pod.
you acting like that's like abnormal. You feel?
Oh, okay, you on my team.
Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead.
Listen, Blue.
He was the only nigga who wasn't like that.
Oh yeah, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't even love my girlfriend. I still don't know
I was
if
in
I
love
be loving this,
Boy, funny. Go ahead, bro.
bro. But this is when I knew Big King was a love nigga for real. Him and Damo running the train on this girl, and Big King was in the bathroom washing his dick off, crying.
No.
This
You
nigga
was
had his
crying?
dick in the sink, bro. He had his dick in the sink.
You
washing that
disgusting
bitch off.
crybaby.
I don't know. You know Slim gonna put butter on it. I don't know if I was crying, but I was sad, bitch.
Bro,
I
he
was
was
in that bitch
crying, bro.
sad.
That nigga had the door open. He had his dick in the sink, and he was crying, bro. And he was washing that bitch off, mad as fuck.
I was washing my dick.
That shit was funny, bro.
But
That was the funniest shit I ever seen in my life, bro. I was like, this nigga had ass,
Yeah,
bro.
Cause then, but no. All right, let's get back to the mic shit. Fuck it. Get back to the mic shit.
He was about to start talking about the girl.
Yeah,
That's fucked up. That nice young lady with that fucking wishing well and with the hot dog pussy. Good head though. But anyway, back to the mic shit. Blue. Bet me my $5 back you ain't seen the mic shit.
Nope.
Nah, but back to what you were saying, Big King. How you feel about the mic shit though?
What is the mic?
They got a show on Hulu about Mike Tyson,
Tyson.
but Mike Tyson's not a part of it or nothing. But you know, It's basically like a little biopic type of show.
Okay, I got you.
I don't know exactly how to feel about it though.
That's how I feel too. I'm indifferent.
Cause
Like it's kind of slow and boring, but it's also moving kind of fast.
Yeah.
Like, and see, that don't make sense. How can something be slow and move fast? But it's moving fast, but it's kind of slow. Mm-hmm. And then, like, you know, they painting the nigga to be like this retarded ass kid that I believe he was.
Nah, bro. I don't think Mike was retarded, bro. I think he just
They got him way too thugged out, though. I know he be talking about he was a thug and shit, but he too thugged out.
Bro. It's hot.
He too thugged out on that bitch, bro.
I feel like Mike is a unique. He's just a unique human, bro. I don't think, and I really, bro, I'm starting to really think like, unless you got literally like Down syndrome or some shit, or like, you know, autistic or some shit. Even autistic people, I'm really starting to think it ain't retarded people in this world, bro. I just think like, I don't know, bro. I think the things we value are different. So it's like, Mike is brilliant in his own way when you watch Mike.
Hey, the funniest shit on the show was when the doctor came into the office and his mom was sitting there. He was like, "Yeah, this nigga retarded."
Yeah.
I was like, bro. That nigga was just sitting there looking slow and shit.
How old was he?
Bro, he was like, kid, yeah, he was like maybe like 7 or 8.
Is this a comedy show, bro?
No,
bruh, it's comedy though. Like, bro, then like niggas was beating his ass every day.
Chasing this nigga. They used to jump the shit out his ass.
They was beating the shit out of this nigga, bro. Yeah. Iron Mike, bro. This nigga only got them beat a nigga up for the first time because a nigga ripped his fucking pigeon's head off.
Mm-hmm.
God, he grew up around
savages. He was obsessed
with
pigeons. You know, he used to have his own pigeon coop and shit. He used to fly pigeons and shit like that. But like, I think Mike definitely might be on the spectrum. I won't say but people on the spectrum are brilliant at some things. They're like people who are autistic who are master chess players.
Hey, bro, that's one of my biggest fears too.
What?
A random nigga who I used to pick on when I was a kid is this big swole ass UFC fighter, and this nigga run up on me and just start beating the shit out of me. And I don't even know who this nigga
Slim
is.
Slim got like fucking 8. he got like 80 nerds training in the basement to goddamn beat his ass.
Yeah.
This nigga tortured so many young.
And I don't know none of them niggas right now, but they know me.
Yeah.
Cause bro,
they be waiting to run in. I can't
Blue,
wait till
when I was
see.
in high school, I used to walk down the goddamn middle of the mall hall because you know how Greenbrier is set up, like it's just a big ass hallway, big ass long hallway. Everybody would walk on the sides. All the nerds used to be in the middle playing like Magic cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Bro, I would walk down the middle and just kick all their cards.
Hey, how nerd bullying nerds?
Bro. Hey, if niggas would have known that they could shoot up schools back then, they would have did it. He would have been gone, bro.
It's a little bit about it.
Bro, the crazy shit, nobody ever said nothing to me. I just used to walk down, man, get my wing downtown, just kicking shit. And nobody said nothing. Everybody just used to be on the sides laughing, and all the girls you'd be like, he's so fine. And I'm just kicking shit, bro. Laughing and shit.
Ain't shit, Blue. Bitches ain't shit, Blue.
Oh,
you see a nigga do some shit like that? They be, ooh, he fine.
Hey, bitches really ain't shit, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. That was fucked up, Slim.
Nigga, I know. I'm 32 now.
Cause I ain't never played.
I know that shit.
I ain't never played Yu-Gi-Oh.
We ain't never played Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, I played Yu-Gi-Oh, but I didn't play.
Nigga, this was high school though.
Yeah, I didn't play.
Niggas was still playing that shit in high school.
Yeah. I was still playing that shit in high school.
Oh, nigga, you know the worst thing about me doing that though?
What?
All them niggas was in my AP classes.
See what I'm saying? A nerd bully a nerd.
A nerd bully.
So they would just stare at
me. They need to
him.
make a movie about your ass.
He bullied his own people.
For real.
Bro, they would just stare at me in class.
Bro.
Yeah.
And I'll just be in that bitch. Then, bro, they hated me because goddamn the teacher would be like, who wants to come to the board and solve this? I'd be like, me.
Head ass.
So they hated me, bro.
Nigga raising his hands. Kicked my Yu-Gi-Oh cards earlier.
I should grab him by his braids and beat the shit out of him.
Good luck, bucko. But yeah, though, the mic shit, bro. The mic shit, I'm indifferent about it, bro. So far, how I feel, I'm kind of leaning towards that shit kind of ass, but I'm kind of leaning towards this shit has a lot of potential. But it's like I already know what's about to happen.
Why they making Mike to be out so fucking emotional though?
I think he is a very emotional person.
He is, but they making that nigga out to be like a straight weirdo. Like he emotional.
Oh, he definitely a weirdo.
Hey, but this is the
Mike,
biggest
bro.
thing.
But he bit somebody's ear off, man.
They starting the show
nigga.
with that. They starting the show with that scene. That's the first scene of the show, Blue.
This nigga
It's
spit
him
out
biting
the
the nigga, him biting Holyfield ear off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see the chunk
You
fly
don't think
across the screen.
you don't think something wrong with him, man? He biting your ear.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Two things that bother me about the show though. One is the bald head when he performing at Vegas. It's like I can see the lines where they got them. I can see his stocking cap lines.
Yeah.
That bothers me. Now another thing is they kind of make it look like Mike and that white man was fucking.
What?
Yeah, that shit look weird to me, bro.
I ain't get that hint.
I mean, it just look weird. Like
Why is that?
I don't know, bro. Maybe it's just me though.
The white man? Which white man?
The one that was training.
Yeah,
What's his name?
it's probably just
Oh,
you.
Customato?
Yeah.
It probably just
Nah,
you.
that was like his dad, bro.
Yeah, but it just look a little weird. Just
Oh,
look
you
a little
racist.
weird.
This nigga racist. I
Is
ain't gonna
that-
lie, Blue.
Is that racist?
Nah, you racist.
No, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Without Customato, Mike would have never been what he became.
Correct.
So it's like, bro, like, honestly, like, my father, Young Weldon, like,
Man, he
I'd
ju-
never be me without him.
Basically, well, see, I understand what you're saying,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping that that's what it was. Slim
You know,
saying,
Slim always on some
Slim
weird
saying it's like some like Lil Wayne, I kiss my daddy type of deal. He think that's
Yeah,
what's
that's the
going on.
kind of vibes I get.
Yeah.
No.
That's the vibes I get from the show. And I don't think it was like that in real life, but I feel like the show was kind of like portraying this weird relationship between them two.
No, they had a very close relationship. Why? See, this is how you know this nigga ain't never had no goddamn daddy and shit. This nigga head ass.
That's gay.
That shit gay. Why them niggas hugging?
Oh, I told you when I was a kid, I seen,
This nigga head
bro, I
ass.
seen Turk and his daddy hug, and I thought it was the gayest shit in the world.
Oh man, that's so
Bruh,
funny.
Young Weldon to this day, I don't know why he loved me now, because, you know, I'm okay now with him. But, like, now this nigga hugs me, kiss me on the cheek. I love you, son. He just says, I'll be sitting down sometimes. I see across the room this nigga just looking at me like,
It's my boy.
yeah, and I be like, you know what I'm saying?
That's actually good for you, but I don't let grown men like touch me and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, you need that, though, bro.
Like me and my dad dap each other up and shit.
Yeah, I mean, mine do, too. But now he's at this age. You know, niggas get old, they get, like, real sensitive and, like,
My dad ain't like that either. My dad.
yeah. My dad only got like this in his old age. You know, the nigga about to be 66.
My daddy is in the 60s
Next
too.
week.
Yeah, my dad old too.
Yeah, my dad about to be 66 next week. So he didn't got like
It's
this,
probably
like-
because you light skinned, bro.
No, I don't know what it. I don't know what. I think he's just extremely proud of me.
Both of y'all light skinned.
Blue, what the fuck light skin shit got to do with anything?
You know what? It ain't light skin. He brown.
Oh, okay.
I'm brown too.
Whoa. Yeah, you light skinned.
Nah, I don't know why niggas be saying we light skin. That shit's stupid. We brown as fuck.
Blue just a hater, and you know why Blue a hater?
Why?
Because he look like Shrek.
Bro, I ain't nothing to hate. I mean, why would I hate?
Yeah, ain't
I just told you why.
That's not a reason to hate.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish I was dark skinned.
No.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Anyway, moving forward. Blue, another bet. Let's bet $5 you didn't hear Khaled new album.
Nope, didn't know he had an
I ain't
album.
listening
Let's
to that
talk about
either.
it.
I played it for you.
It's crazy I didn't know he had an
You did play a
album.
little bit of
He the best marketer next to Soulja Boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I have never listened to a DJ Khaled album.
Me either.
He done had a couple good ones. Bruh, I'm going to tell you this, though. This new album is basically like the all-star game for rappers.
Everybody on it?
Everybody on that shit.
Bruh.
Everybody's always on
do
Khaled.
I was about to say his album's always like that.
He do that
It's
every
crazy.
year. That
So
shit annoying.
it's like the all-star game. And what I learned from listening to this album is that music is in a weird place right now. And what I mean by weird place, nobody's trying, bro. Like, only niggas that's trying to, like, come up and be good are trying. Like, niggas that's, like, at the top tier, them niggas ain't trying. Like, Drake ain't trying, dog.
What do you say?
Drake is rarely trying. The last good Drake verse I heard was the verse he had with the white boy from Kentucky.
Yeah, Jack Harlow.
Yeah, Jack Harlow.
Because he shouldn't have fired that dude, man. Quentin Miller. He ain't been the same.
This nigga Blue.
You got to hire Quentin
Hey,
back.
you right, bro. You
Got to
right,
hire
Blue.
Quentin back, man.
You right. But nah, like, and then like the Durkio song with 21 Savage. That shit,
That
they
was good.
verses
That
was
was
hard,
good. Yeah, that was
but
good.
Roddy Ricch was on the hook, and that hook was ass. I'm not a big Roddy Ricch fan though.
I'm not either.
Yeah, bro. Now the
I
biggest
like
thing,
the box, that one song, but that was it.
I did in the back.
Yeah,
I like
now,
that shit too.
That shit hard, but other than that, I've been like, I don't get it.
But the biggest thing everybody been talking about was the whole verse. The title track God did. That shit got Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, and it got Hove at the end. And Hove got
I thought Kanye was on it too.
Is Kanye on it?
I thought. I don't know.
Maybe he is. I don't know. You could be right. But Hove had like a 3-minute verse, and that shit was some mid, bro.
So he's put 3 minutes.
Know, bro,
he put 3 minutes of mid on the track, man. That nigga is like 50 though.
Hey, don't none of these niggas fuck with Khaled. So goddamn, Khaled be paying the hell out their ass.
Oh, for real,
bro.
Nah, they fuck with Khaled.
This is what bothered me about niggas, bro. Hove will put out a verse that's just okay, because this verse was okay. It was some mid. It was okay. Like, you can smoke it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna get you like fucked up.
Yeah.
But you can smoke it. It's all right. But these niggas acting like that shit was some fire. And when you tell their ass that it was some mid, they hit you with the, you just broke as hell and don't understand, Hove. Nigga, you broke too.
See, that's the thing though. I was gonna ask, was it on some like, I'm so rich,
Yes.
you can't relate to me shit?
Yes.
Okay, so then that's why niggas would say it's mid.
Because
it's like,
the line, nah, keep going. I'm gonna find the line. I want to say
because it's like there's some rich talk that niggas be having that I just can't even get on, because I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be talking about certain shit that like, that's not my tax bracket.
Is Hove in your top 5
For rappers? You talking about me?
Yeah.
Personal, or like just like a consensus list of like who
Personal,
would everybody agree with?
Personal.
Okay. Personal, no. Personal, no.
All right, so I only asked you that just about time so I can find these lyrics. But all right, here it go. It says, this is the verse. Please, Lord, forgive me for what the stove did. Nobody touched the Billy until Hove did. How many billionaires can come from Hove crib? Huh? I count 3. Me, Ye, and Ree. Brian's a rock boy, so 4 technically. And everybody was like, oh my gosh!
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I'm bored.
I mean, it is.
Read it again.
It is.
Nobody touched the Billy until Hove.
He said, I did it first.
Yeah.
And everybody in my house getting rich.
He said, please, Lord, forgive me for what the stove did. Nobody touched the Billy until Hove did. How many billionaires can come from Hove crib? Huh? I count 3. Me, Ye, and Ree. Brian's a rock boy, so 4 technically.
That's a bar.
That's
a bar.
Nobody touched the stove hot because I'm here now. All
But
these
y'all
billionaires
used
coming.
to.
But I was the first one to do it.
No. I mean, that's a bar, but niggas is going crazy over those bars. Like, the rest of the verse was just regular.
If Drake would have spit that bar,
he can't.
That would have been a bar.
He can't. He ain't never got nobody
now,
rich.
that's a Drake-ish bar.
He ain't never got nobody rich.
Now, Hov be triple entendre and shit. Like, shit just be fucking 3 layers deep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey. And let's all be clear. He did make Kanye and Rihanna billionaires. He did not make LeBron no billionaire.
Facts.
LeBron made $500 million. $500 million from the NBA.
Facts.
He didn't make Bron no fucking billionaire.
Facts. LeBron will be billionaire regardless.
Yes, nigga. LeBron is that nigga.
Talking about the 3rd greatest player of all time.
We talking about the 1st greatest player of all times.
you know, goddamn Slim had that.
Yeah, hey, Blue, another thing too, bro, because I know niggas tired of talking about music. Me and Big King was watching Jordan win his first ring yesterday, and them niggas kind of bad, bro. Like, the niggas in the NBA now, bro, John Wall would fuck them niggas up right now.
You right, but guess what?
That's why Jordan was so good. But Jordan was doing shit nobody was doing, you know what I'm saying?
But Jordan's...
When we was watching that shit, all the other niggas was...
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, still doing that bullshit, that old school bullshit, and then Jordan was coming that bitch, laying that bitch up, right, left switch, and...
Up and unders
yeah,
and
up
shit.
and under.
Dunking on folks. This is what people got to understand. Yes, the average overall player is more talented, but only so many players will reach a certain pinnacle of talent of all time, no matter what generation you put them in. You feel me? Like, don't get me wrong. Y'all can say that about that era, but Vince Carter played in that era, and Vince Carter played, he was still dominating this era.
Vince Carter did not play in that era, Blue.
Yeah.
Vince Carter ain't play when Jordan was playing?
No.
Maybe with the Wizards.
What about Kobe?
No.
Kobe played against Jordan.
Kobe did come in.
Kobe played against.
But Kobe was a rookie.
Bro, Mike
what I'm
retired
saying
in
is-
98. I think them niggas got drafted in like 98.
What I'm
I
saying,
think it was 96. They got
but what I'm saying is,
Kobe. I think Kobe was class in 96.
but they played in the same era, the same time frame, and so Kobe played in that time frame. And he also dropped 81 in this time frame. You feel me?
Blue, but it's a big difference between 1991 and 1998. That's a long time, bro.
What do you mean?
Bruh.
You talking about as aspects of evolution of the game?
Yeah, how basketball was played in 1991 versus 1998. It's a huge difference, bro. Like, niggas was still coming off of goddamn pity pat dribbling, like Big King said.
You're right, but what I'm saying is,
Isaiah whack ass handles was just had 1-2 championships in a row.
but Jordan. What I'm saying
Hey, don't
is,
say that shit again.
Jordan
handles
could,
his way.
if Kobe could dominate this era, because he can. He dropped 81. He dropped 60 when he retired. He can dominate. Kobe can dominate this era.
They let him drop 60.
You can say what you want, bro. And you gotta put that
How
ball
many,
in
how
that
many
basket.
shots did he put up?
Look up his shooting percentage. If it's over 35, then we up.
If it's over 35.
Over 35. And don't cap us down. You gotta put it on the screen because Slim will cap us down.
It was against Utah. All right. Kobe. Where is it at? Okay, Kobe. Field goal attempts, 50.
What's the field goal percentage? Because you gotta shoot the ball a lot to score 60 points. What's the field goal percentage?
44.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. What are you talking about? That's great.
22 for 50?
That's great.
That's still good.
Come on, man.
22 for 50.
Yes, you tripping.
And then
Why is this nigga putting up 50 shots?
Because
Niggas is letting him, bro.
Bro,
10 free throws. 10 free throws made, 12 attempts.
man, if you watch that game,
What
bro,
he,
they wasn't
what
letting
he
him.
shot from three?
If you,
Three-point attempts, 21.
How many made?
6.
but Kobe ain't really care about threes,
Hey, man. Stop dissing the dead, man. We're going to stop doing that shit, bro.
But dudes, you gotta understand.
Okay, he passed. We talking about basketball. I'm not talking about his character. I'm not talking about him.
Look,
we talking about basketball.
He speak dissing on the dead, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
That didn't
basketball.
happen.
My point is, bro, if you watch that game,
I'm so shocked.
if you watch that game, then you will see that they was not letting him shoot that ball.
Yeah.
Just go
I
watch
made in that part out.
Go
too.
watch the tape. Yeah, you better.
Leave
You
that
Nah,
shit.
leave it in. No,
I
leave
want
it
the
in.
people to know.
He want to leave
Because
it.
I said that before with Maine and I edited it out.
No, I don't care about none of that. You love leaving stuff in. Leave it in.
Nah.
Man, you better stand on that shit, man.
Facts.
Nah.
You
Facts.
hate Kobe Bryant.
And
Nah, I don't hate Kobe.
He hate editing when somebody else slip up. Leave it in.
I'm lame.
This nigga retarded.
I ain't real. I ain't real.
I ain't a real nigga, bro.
Yeah, I ain't no real nigga. Yeah. Hey, speaking of that, my nigga Trey said some funny shit. He posted some funny shit on Facebook. Everybody was rolling. I told Trey I was in my bag. I said, hey, bro, it's two type of niggas that I'm scared of. And I ain't really scared of nobody. But it's two type of niggas I'm scared of. I'm scared of grown-ass men that listen to NBA Youngboy.
That is scary.
Because them niggas will kill you. And I'm scared of people that think Charleston White be spitting.
Oh, yeah.
Because if a nigga think Charleston White be spitting, that mean not only will this nigga possibly kill you, if you kill him, are you even fight this nigga, he gonna tell on you.
Yeah.
I'm staying away from both of them type niggas.
This is what I'm gonna sit here and say. Now, I ain't got nothing to do with what you just said, but Charles White be saying a lot of the same stuff I be saying.
Oh, shit.
Uncle Tom!
No, I ain't gonna say
Yeah,
that.
Uncle
shit.
We ain't gonna say that. But I know
Y'all are detrimental to the black community.
It was a couple takes that I sat here and said in this pod, and I heard Charles White repeat them same takes like a week later. Bro.
Yeah, that's because you Uncle Blue.
No.
Yeah, you Uncle Blue.
I just be spitting.
That's your new name, bro, Uncle Blue.
I just be spitting.
So, what kind of shit Charleston White be talking about that you fuck with too? I'm scared right now too.
How just he ain't say this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
Oh, shit.
Rappers are terrible people.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Uncle Blue.
That's all. Bro, this is you gotta understand, bro. Lil baby artist just accidentally, he didn't do it on purpose. He just accidentally killed the 3-year-old baby. Right. Why is that
Why are you
important?
laughing?
He's a serial killer. I told you, serial killer.
No, bruh.
That's funny. Oh.
No, Slim, bruh. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Right?
Nah, that didn't happen though.
The baby, his artist just killed a 3-year-old baby.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm with you, Big King. Like,
I'm just like,
come
bruh.
on, bro. Like, what are you getting?
No, R.I.P. the baby though. I mean, I ain't laughing about babies dying. You just had ass.
For sure. So no, they had ass. I didn't do it. All right, so let's go ahead and get
Why
to
you,
it.
bruh? Why you bringing this up?
I'm bringing it up because this the same little baby who during Black History Month had a Black Lives Matter music video. Let it make sense.
So
Blue, he didn't kill nobody.
You right, but what I'm saying is you preaching this knowledge, and the people around you, you preaching this knowledge, and you putting all this negative energy
Okay,
out
but with
there.
that being said, how you feel about what 21 Savage said?
What he said?
He said niggas in Atlanta need to put the guns down.
All right, that's good. I'm glad he said that.
No, but like he just made a living off of rapping about killing niggas.
I'm gonna go ahead and give 21 Savage his credit because what he doing is you can always change and grow and develop. You saying we can't evolve? 21 Savage is evolving. You feel me?
he's now 22 Savage. Yeah,
22 Savage right now.
23
you feel
Savage.
Me? He leveling up. And people can change and people can grow. You feel me?
I don't believe it.
Well, he doing it right in front of you. He's saying put the guns down. And
It's easy for that nigga to say that when he rich as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's easy for them to do that when they rich. So why ain't they doing it? That's all I'm saying.
No, them niggas in Atlanta not rich. Them niggas fucked up. That's why they robbing, killing, and stealing.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, and I don't get why you brought up
this
why you brought up a nigga artist killing the baby.
Yeah, it's blaming him for it.
Yeah.
He ain't tell that nigga to do that drill.
Hey,
You
man.
don't know that?
Hey man, go murder
don't
that
know that?
baby. Head ass.
Why is Young Thug in jail right now? Because they be
For some bullshit.
I keep telling y'all, these rappers are like El Chapo on a smaller scale, but
Y'all
they
be giving these niggas
Blue,
too much
you don't
credit.
know who the fuck El Chapo is. You would never say no shit like that in your life, bro.
He ran Mexico. And what I'm saying is,
That's
just
a
like he
whole
ran in
country.
Mexico, he ran the whole country, but these rappers
Blue,
run
all
in
these
Atlanta.
rappers put together don't have as much money as
But
El
they
Chapo.
run in Atlanta. That's what I'm saying.
No, they don't.
Blue, you really think these niggas is like terrorists or something?
I think they.
Bro, you think these niggas got street sweepers in their
I ain't
house
gonna lie.
and
I
they
ain't
just
gonna lie.
got them chopping shit?
I ain't gonna lie. The nigga who murked the
You
baby,
don't?
the nigga who murked the baby probably shot at his op and missed.
That's what I'm saying.
Wound up hitting the baby.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't. He probably didn't intentionally go out.
Of course,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
but it's still. Yeah, of course,
When you playing,
bullets ain't got no name on it.
yeah, but when you playing the street game, I ain't gonna lie. Shit like that happens, bro. It's like that's the
Why are
street
you
game.
okaying that?
I'm not okaying
My
it.
Hebrew brother.
I'm not okaying it. But the thing is like the dad who was beefing with this nigga is just as much to blame as the nigga who shot at him.
You don't know
got his
that.
kill.
You don't know the situation.
Who got his
You don't know. You can't
Bruh,
blame nobody for
ain't
shooting.
nobody
you can't
out
blame
here-
me for him shooting a gun at me. You can't blame me for that.
How
you
many
don't-
times you think the other nigga shot at him?
You don't know. But all we know is that
All I know is I'm not finna blame goddamn little baby. That shit head ass.
all right, and I'm not particularly.
And I'm not
blaming
finna
Lil
blame Young Thug for what niggas in his camp might have done.
If he
I'm
ain't
not
got-
finna blame nobody. I hate that, bro.
I agree. I hate that shit too.
I hate
So y'all
when people-
talking about what if they got something to do with it though?
Bruh, Rico is just like, Rico is the most bullshit ass fucking act ever, bro. And
It's just some shit to get niggas locked up.
Yes,
and it
it's
started
just there.
to lock up mobsters.
Yeah.
And mobsters was really cutting niggas' dicks off
Yeah.
and putting in their mouths
Yeah.
and shoving niggas in fucking trains and
I
shit.
fucking hate Rico, bro. I hate Rico
Like
cases.
I said, you gotta because didn't you say that they said that he was responsible for like 40 murders?
I said that the DA said that his gang is responsible for the last 40 murders over the last X amount of years.
So what if one of these rappers, just
His
one
gang, bro. His gang.
listen, just one. What if one of these rappers is just responsible for just one of them murders? You don't think you need to do time for that?
If one of his rappers is?
No. What's that? One of these rappers, if they are responsible personally for at least one of these murders,
Bruh, if I did not pull the trigger, do not lock me up for shit.
what if you? So you could put a hit on Slim, and Damo go smoke Slim because you waiting to do it. You give him some money, a couple 40 ounces,
Yeah.
and he go smoke Slim,
40 ounces.
and you gonna sit here and tell me that you're not responsible for
No,
it?
I'm not.
Why you want Damo to murk me? How come I can't murk Damo?
Honestly, all y'all low key gonna murk each other, and that shit gonna be funny as fuck.
Oh no, I'm staying out they beef.
Oh, but you do know, bro. You do know who's gonna come out on top, right?
I don't know, bro. I got Damo.
Oh, okay.
That nigga Damo sneaky as a motherfucker.
I love having people against me.
Y'all niggas got a free for all going right now.
You talking about you talking about niggas who ain't never shot guns before. And you picking them.
Yeah, I got Damo.
Yeah, okay. Back to your bag, Blue. I ain't gonna lie, Blue. I love hearing you get in your racist white man bag. I love this shit. Like, especially when you be trying to portray yourself as this street nigga. Because if you was really the street nigga that you portray yourself in, you would understand that, like, slavery and racism and redlining and, you know, all these Jim Crow, all this shit has put black people in a position and you know, we just been so behind.
Resources are scarce.
Yeah. That niggas had to resort to this type of shit. And like, you know, some niggas really come from that type of environment. But you know, I guess me and Big King always say we didn't come from those type of environments, and you say you do, but you don't talk like you do.
And I'm gonna tell you, see that, and that's why y'all can't.
And I ain't saying
that's why y'all can't speak on it because you ain't been there, you ain't seen that, bro.
You haven't
it's
either.
a mindset.
You haven't either.
It's a mindset, bro.
I ain't saying
it becomes a point where you know better.
Blue, I ain't saying it's okay. I'm saying this. I'm saying you can't blame a nigga for what another nigga did. I hate that.
See, you ain't from the trenches. Why? Because he don't know nothing about the trenches. Bro, if you
that ain't got nothing to do with no trenches.
King,
that's some man shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it out in the trench terminology because that's what y'all feel like y'all understand. Y'all understand the trenches. I'm gonna put it in the trench terminology for y'all. If you got these homies over here, and he put a hit out on this dude, put a bag on his head on the op, and he go get the op, bro. They gonna come for whoever over there. All right, yeah, such and such did it, but guess what? You had something to do with it too. I'm coming for you too. It ain't, I didn't pull the trigger, so, you know, I told him to do it, but I ain't pull the trigger, so leave me out of it. No, you had something to do with it. We coming for you too. Same thing.
Nah, Big King, let me explain this one, bro. Bruh, Young Thug is on paper to being involved in a gang called Sex Money Murder, which is a blood organization, right? So what's going on right now is the new DA of the Atlanta area, Fulton County, has just got in position and she wants to make a name for herself.
Yes.
So what she is doing is she is targeting a rapper that's affiliated with this big gang that's responsible for a lot of murders and making him the face of a case for publicity. Mm-hmm. We don't know what the fuck Thug did.
Yeah.
He is just the face of a case so she can make a name for herself. Yeah. Because, nigga, I don't know this bitch name, but her face is all over my brain. Why? Because she wants her face to be over my brain because she used a nigga who music I listen to become a face of somewhere.
Man, that's crazy. So
then later,
now you get it, huh?
Now later,
so you saying she's tearing down the brotherhood for fame?
Yes, bro.
Yes, that's what's going on right now. She's tearing down niggas in the community who actually go hand out backpacks and turkey giveaways.
And that's what I said, bro. Like, don't be handing out turkeys if you out here smoking.
The street shit is just the street shit. It's gonna happen.
No,
and that shit been like that.
It's always been like that. Like, bro, you come from the streets, you wind up in street shit. Like, it's just what it is.
Do you think like, bro, we all know how gang culture works. Do you think a nigga like Thug, who has hundreds of people employed under him, is running around this bitch putting hits out on dirty ass niggas that goddamn gangbang on the streets?
I hope not. But honestly, I don't know.
I feel like at one point either you're dumb as fuck if you did, but I feel like Young Thug is smart enough to know nowadays. Like, I feel like they reaching, cause like really it's like,
and all this shit stems from the beef with YF and Lucci.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Lucci got the Rico first.
Yeah.
So all this shit stems from that shit.
But he was directly involved in some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I can't say
and
the same.
Blue, you be talking about Thug. Do you know what Lucci did?
Yeah, I can't say the same for Lucci.
Lucci goddamn pulled a drive-by with him and his partners, and one of his partners got shot in the head, and them niggas drove off from the drive-by and dumped his partner's body off in the middle of the street and drove off. And these is facts. This ain't nothing I'm making up on some Grand Theft Auto shit. I read the goddamn court case.
Like, I can't vouch for the Lucci shit because he was directly involved in some shit. Like, Thug, it's just like, oh, you a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend.
Yeah, that killed some people.
And I'm just like, okay. That's like hitting me with the Rico because goddamn Slim went on a goddamn murder spree. It's like, nigga, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Shit.
I feel you now. If that's the case, then I completely understand.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, they trying to make him out to be some crime boss, but all they need is a face. And all she needed was a famous face to pin this on. And definitely free Gunna, bro.
Yeah, free Gunna.
Free Gunna, bro.
Why free Gunna?
Because Gunna definitely ain't got shit to do.
Nigga.
He ain't got nothing
He don't
to do
even
with this
look
shit.
like a nigga that's involved in that
No,
shit.
he ain't got nothing to do with
And this
none of
nigga's
this.
a Crip, and he's involved in a fucking blood Rico case.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. That don't even make sense.
He ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit.
He just signed to the label.
Yeah. He's an artist on the label.
He's involved in a sex money murder Rico case, and he's a Crip. How the fuck does that work?
And
It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense.
The thing is, the crazy thing is, if they had hardcore evidence on these niggas, it would have been released. They still digging. They digging. You ain't found shit on Gunna. Why you holding this nigga? Oh, they keep saying they're a threat to the environment or endangerment to the environment.
Oh yeah, they said that they have 4 cases that he's directly involved in. Nigga, present the cases.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's hear them. Why aren't y'all presenting the cases? Oh, because the people involved, it's a threat to them and their family. Who do y'all niggas think these niggas is?
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
And Blue, they got you fucked up because you running around here talking about do you know who the fuck El Chapo is? Do you know who the mob is?
Yeah, what I'm saying is
Chop your head off, dump you in acid.
all right.
Oh, and Blue, you really don't know who El Chapo is? Because if you knew who El Chapo was, you wouldn't even say things like that. Because El Chapo wasn't even the top of the fucking cartel. El Chapo was just the face of the cartel. It's like 30 niggas on top of El Chapo. El Chapo was just a nigga who was flashy and wanted to be seen, and they was like, oh, we gonna put him on the forefront so he can be the one to get locked up. See, people don't know that about El Chapo. El Chapo wasn't like the crime boss that everybody think he was. The niggas over El Chapo, like El Chapo worth like what? Like 3-4 billion? Probably a little bit more than that. But the niggas over him is worth like 100 billion.
Dang.
All street money though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. He's not that nigga like niggas be goddamn making him out to be. He had ass, but he ain't nothing but the face, bro.
100 billion out the streets of Mexico?
It ain't just Mexico, though. It's goddamn, they work around the world.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They flying shit out. They doing all kind of shit. And Mexico is a country where you can do head ass shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like you said last pod, you over there. You can do drugs legally.
Hey, chill, bro. Chill.
What you mean chill? You said
bro.
that.
It's how you said it, bro. I ain't say that. I said that. Chill, bro.
You did say that. You said the legal age in Mexico is like 14.
All right, that's what I said.
Yeah, so you Mexico.
That's how you word that joke?
This shit be so funny, bro. All y'all niggas is slow, bro.
Nah, like that's the same thing.
You can get some over there. You can goddamn head ass.
Blue, so you just don't like how I word things.
Yeah.
Why?
How you says things matter. Context matters. Yeah. Context matters.
Hey, you know what my nigga Blue said? Head ass.
You get
head ass.
You ain't say that, Blue.
No, I didn't.
What did you say?
I did not use those words.
All right, so what words did you use?
I told you what was the age of consent over there.
It was right?
Yeah.
All right, then.
Man, chill, bro. Hey, man. That shit lame. That shit lame.
Blue, it ain't got nothing to do with you.
I understand it's the context, though, but go ahead, man. Continue. Next subject.
Bro, that's like me telling you about the clown serial killer. And I'm like, yeah, nigga with fucking little boys. It's the same shit.
That's completely different. That's completely different.
I don't know. Y'all niggas head ass.
Continue, man.
Blue out here blaming Lil Baby for killing 3-year-olds.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, bro.
Blue, you is wild for that shit. You got there put that shit on Lil Baby and like, that's just Lil Baby just signed a nigga who just happened to hit a drill and accidentally hit a kid.
Yeah.
And you putting that shit on Lil Baby like Lil Baby's a horrible person. He signed a nigga who shot a 3-year-old. That shit's so indirect, it don't make no sense.
I ain't gonna lie, but that's the world we live in nowadays. Niggas will blame you for some shit
Hey
that got
man,
nothing to do
hey
with you.
man, how you know that wasn't part of the record deal?
Oh hell,
How you know
What
he?
you mean a part of the record deal?
How you know he reward that man? Hey man, I'm gonna sign you to a deal, man. You just gotta
A gang initiation?
Yeah, to a record deal.
Blue, you think in 2022 niggas is using gang initiations to kill 3-year-olds?
No, the 3-year-old wasn't a target, but to do the drill. You feel me? Yeah, I do think they doing drills for initiations in 2023.
I don't know. I feel like, bro, there's so much money out here. Why would you want to even risk it to do dumb shit like that?
This nigga Blue really think niggas is out here on they El Chapo shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Black people, we get really caught up in these rappers because they're the most influential people we see.
Yeah,
and we don't understand that there's a whole nother level, 10 levels above that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
And it's like, because like people be like, nah, that nigga Thug, it was an organization. It was an organization. And I'd be like, bro, you really think Young Thug was like fucking Pablo Escobar out here? Like, no. He had a couple of homies that, you know, they had a little clique, a gang, whatever the fuck. They did some head ass shit. They just so happen to be acquaintances and friends. And then you get caught up in a RICO because somebody's trying to get clout off your case. It's I don't know why it's so easy for us to see, but for some other people, it's like, nah, that nigga was like, nah, bro.
Off and shit and dumping bodies in the desert.
Yeah, like, bro, I heard he was plugged in with Epstein and shit. Like, nigga. Yeah. I'm like, what?
The conspiracy theories just get wild too,
yeah,
bro.
like, bro, like, come on, bro. It's Young Thug.
Hey, my nigga Shaq been trending too, cause goddamn, they asked him about the flat Earth shit, and that nigga said some super head ass shit.
Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal, that nigga was like, yeah, I just flew all day today. I just flew for 20 hours, and like the plane never like went up under the earth. It only goddamn went straight. It always goes straight. And I just said, Blue, go ahead and get into your flat Earth theory. This is where you insert your flat Earth theories.
That's what happened. He told you what happened. He went straight.
That way.
So the Earth is really flat because when you in a plane, that shit just goes straight.
I'm not gonna put it against it. What I'm gonna say is that we don't know what the Earth is because we've never seen an actual picture.
So
of
when
it.
I'm driving on the highway, right, the roads turn, but I always see straight ahead. So it feels like I'm going straight. But really, like I might be going southeast, but I feel like I'm going straight.
You are going straight. You're going straight southeast.
That way.
But the roads aren't straight. Highways aren't straight. They curve.
Y'all niggas
This,
is
this,
head
this,
ass.
this nigga retarded.
Hey. Y'all niggas is head ass, bro.
Bro, there's no such thing as a straight highway.
That way. Bruh, I'm be honest, bruh. Shit like that.
It's stupid.
It's not even worth like
Putting the brain power towards.
like the flat Earth thing. I'm like, why do we have to go here?
Yeah.
Because it's like when people say, "Man, the Earth flat, bro." Earth flat.
Nah, you used to be in that bag now. You used to be on your conspiracy theory though.
Yeah,
not the flat Earth bag.
Bro, that's just shit. Start getting too wild. Like this conspiracies, like, ooh, this person assassinated JFK, and like 9/11. 9/11 was an inside job. Like that shit was interesting. When it started getting to, man, there's some goddamn reptilian niggas out here raping kids. Yeah. Them niggas look like snakes and lizards.
You know they
shit.
said that about the nigga in California. Yeah. They was like, what do they call him? Like the night something? The nigga that was raping them old women? Yeah, the night stalker. Yeah. They say that he was a reptilian devil or some crazy shit. And that nigga was just a fucking regular ass nutcase Mexican raping old women.
Yeah. But the thing is like, I don't know, bro. Shit. I feel like sometimes they throw that shit in there to throw people off. And then that's when you get people like Blue.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you too.
Tinfoil hatters who are like,
yeah, Big Keen. I believe that because the whole NBA was in a Black Lives Matter bag hard. They had goddamn quotes on jerseys, all kind of shit inside the bubble, and they just threw a whole monkey wrench in the game. Talking about Kyrie believes the Earth's flat.
Yeah,
just trying to get niggas off their pivot from the Black Lives Matter movement.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like, and a lot of that shit where people would be like, hey, no, this really is a conspiracy. Like, nigga, you know, like all the legit conspiracies we've proven, like Gulf of Tonkin and all this shit that gets us into different wars and
Watergate.
yeah, all these things have been proven, and then they'll throw some wild shit in there like, ooh, you know, goddamn, it's like there's some lizard niggas out there like piping kids down, like
Yeah,
you
they
like
be raping grannies and shit.
yeah, it's like then that just throws a wrench into it, and then people start following that shit. It's like it's so mixed up now. I just got off of it. I'm like, because there ain't no telling now. You know what I'm saying? There used to be some legitimate, like Alex Jones is he's a legitimate conspiracy theorist. Like a lot of this shit he's talked about has come true.
Yeah.
And was proven.
He the
facts.
first one that really showed us how the Illuminati works.
Yeah, and then a lot of the shit he did say was false.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, 50-50 is still a good percentage.
It is.
If you write about 50% of your conspiracy theories, that's still a good percentage. I don't care.
Blue, you been quiet though. Like, are you in your flat earth bag or not?
I mean, I don't know what Earth is. I never seen it before. Neither have you.
Ooh, that's deep, Blue.
So I ain't never seen a picture of the Earth from the Hubble telescope.
Not a real picture. I'm gonna tell you this. Is what I am gonna say, man.
Not a real picture.
We don't know what the sun is, also, and we don't know what the moon is because this is what you gotta understand. If
Blue, the moon close as fuck.
can I finish?
Go ahead.
So if our planet was terraformed by God,
Oh shit.
just how we plan on terraforming Mars, and everything was put here. And let's just say that it's a advanced species that also has something to do with it. You know, let's just say that because we don't know what God is. You feel me? But let's just say that
I'm glad you say that.
let's just say we got
I
some
could be that nigga.
advanced. All right, man. This advanced civilization.
This nigga's devil, Blue.
Closer to that. But based on what I'm saying, if there was an advanced civilization watching us or that created this, and they wanted to use a type of camouflage, would the moon service as a great camouflaging object, like a spaceship? Like if you want to camouflage a spaceship, why wouldn't you put it inside the moon and say that this is the moon, but really it's a whole world in there?
Blue, you're not
whole
good at
world?
picking up on context clues. You lost that nigga a long time ago, and his brain just went
It could
to
be a
what
whole
the fuck?
world in the moon, governing, watching the Earth floating. Just it could be a whole civilization out there.
That's why we say you schizo.
And
You think it's a world inside the moon?
A world in the moon.
it could be, bro.
And that bitch could be a spaceship,
I ain't heard that
nigga.
Telling you, man.
This nigga schizo.
You next level with it, bro.
Telling
That's
you.
next level conspiracy.
Cause that's
Hey,
next.
Blue, you gotta relax, bro.
That's next level camouflage.
So it's a whole nother. You think it's a whole nother civilization inside?
Why haven't we went back?
To the moon?
Yeah.
Cause it's stupid. It was stupid when we went. We know that shit.
Well, what's stupid about it?
Musk is about to go back. Why? Just because so y'all niggas will shut the fuck up and say and stop saying that shit was fake. But honestly, bro, it was literally no point of us going to the moon. That shit was just a big dick competition. And
So-
men love measuring each other's dicks.
So when did Elon Musk say he was going to the moon?
I told you, Blue, every time we get on this podcast talking about other shit that from other sources, you never seen it. But you just be arguing with me and telling me I'm stupid and all that shit. When we talked about Elon Musk on the Nelk Boys podcast, he talked about they're going to the moon also, along with going to Mars.
He didn't answer my question. He gave me that big ass speech, and then
I just told you. He said it on the Nelk Boys podcast. He said they're going to the moon
Still
also.
haven't answered my question. I said when. I didn't tell you. I didn't say where
when?
you said it. When?
I don't know, nigga. I'm not that nigga. They probably gonna go. Nigga, the moon is probably easy as fuck to go to. Nigga, this nigga's creating rockets that can be used over again. Because before we were just using perishable rockets. He's using reusable rockets. So we definitely can go to the moon. But this nigga trying to go to Mars. Fuck the moon. He trying to go to Mars.
We're gonna see.
Blue head ass, bro. Big King, what you think, bro?
Man, it's a civilization inside the moon.
It's a similar. That bit might be a flying saucer.
That shit crazy.
Might be a flying saucer.
That shit crazy,
Blue,
man.
how do you get into this bag and think that that's some genius shit?
I done seen the moon in the daytime. I done seen the moon when it's glowing. It's just glowing. Every look at the moon, just notice it's just glowing.
Yeah.
You seen it, right? Mm-hmm. So I just started thinking, like, if I was an advanced civilization and I wanted to camouflage myself, why wouldn't I make my spaceship into a moon?
Blue, you ever got probed before?
No. Chill.
Blue, I don't even know. This shit's so wild. Like, I don't even know like how you even begin to have that thought.
Blue, okay, we said you don't drink and you don't do drugs. So what was you doing when you came up with this theory? His blood. If I was in advanced civilization, I'd hide.
Where would I hide?
Probably the
For
moon.
real.
That
And
nigga look up.
Camouflage.
Oh shit.
When everybody look up, they gonna think of the moon, but the moon really over there. I'll be over here though. I'll be over here just hiding this shit. Like
they looking for flying saucer, but we right here, in front of them.
They gonna be like half moon, but it's gonna be me right to the side. They gonna be like it's a half moon. But what's up with you?
Now let's talk about the sun.
Oh hell. Don't tell me, Blue, that shit is a hot ball of gas. Ain't no way. Nobody can live inside that shit.
The sun could be God. Because they say God is so powerful, you cannot see him with the naked eye. You cannot look at the sun.
You can't look at the sun.
You can't, like, for real. You can't get no telescope and zoom in, do the zoom in, motherfucker. You can't do that. You're going to blind yourself.
The zoom in, motherfucker.
Can't get on no telescope.
So now the sun is God. The moon is aliens camouflaged. What else?
We need to drop this shit. This shit gonna get the internet on fire, boy.
What else, Blue?
It's a civilization in the moon.
That's pretty much it. I mean, Atlantis could have been real.
Hey, I'm about to make a clip out of this and tag this bitch stay woke. This bitch about to go digital, Blue. You gonna be the king of the woke community. Niggas gonna be inviting you to commit.
This another thing
and
too, nigga, bruh. Before we get out of here, bruh, don't y'all hate? All right, is it just me? Don't y'all hate how like mainstream pop culture has hijacked the term woke?
You love talking about this,
bruh.
I hate that, man.
Like woke used to.
They don't even know how to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They think you woke if you like.
If you like black people.
Yeah. Or no.
If you white and like black people, you woke.
Woke is like supporting gay rights now,
yeah.
like being left wing,
supporting black people too,
bro.
They don't support.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know how we got roped into all of that, but we not a part of that.
Yeah,
black people is something else. We're not something to be like, oh, feel bad for us. No, black people are people.
So being woke is knowing that aliens is in the moon camouflage.
Nah, being woke used to be
that's
like
part of it. That's part of it.
Being woke used to be like, hey man, the first Egyptian kings were Nubians.
Yeah, you know what's really going on.
Yeah, like
being woke is not. It's about knowledge. It's not about how you feel or your feeling. It's about knowledge. It's about facts. It's aliens in the moon. Facts.
All right, it's aliens in the
moon. Hey, Blue, you know how to fuck some shit up, bro.
It's aliens in the moon. You know what I'm saying? That's woke.
That's woke shit. Nah, Blue, man, go ahead and get us out of here with goddamn some inspirational shit, bro. Like, put a little bit of shit in the game. We know you good at that.
I mean, I really just be preaching knowledge, man.
Knowledge is power.
Tell us some inspirational shit though. Like last pod you said that 90% of men is better off without women. We need like some more inspirational quotes like that, Blue.
I wasn't trying to be inspirational. I just provided knowledge.
There you go.
So, what would you say to a young man that wants to give up because his student loan debt too high?
Don't pay it.
So you ain't got no inspirational quote. Just don't pay it.
Like I said, I'm not really a quoter. I just provide knowledge, and if you take it as a quote, that's cool. But yes, I'm gonna tell that young man, do not ever pay them student loans.
That's the worst advice.
Hey, now,
you can ever give a nigga.
Even better advice would be what Slim said. Get some type of CPN or some type of other ID so they can't ever garnish your wage. Just make your money that way.
So, Blue, what you gonna do when all these niggas write you fan letters talking about, I took your advice, Blue, and My cousin blew his brains out because he ain't paying student loans, and they took his house and they took his cars.
What you gonna do, Bluesy?
What you gonna do on the back?
He laughing.
See, look, he was mad at me earlier, talking about, man, little baby, goddamn, got a nigga to kill a 3-year-old. Like, now your ass laughing about niggas goddamn blowing their brains out because they don't want to pay their student loans.
So what you gonna do, Blue?
Oh, I already gave him a game plan, man. You gotta get
Keep a P.
Get a business ID. Get a business ID and get your income to make to where your business is making income and you're not getting it. Slim gave us the formula, and then what you do is
that shit don't work for everybody though.
Oh, I mean, you know.
That shit sounded good though, didn't it, Blue?
Nah. This is the subject before we get out of here though. You know they just hired like 80,000 fucking IRS workers.
For what?
Nigga, they coming for niggas, bro.
Oh yeah, for the PPP motherfucker.
They hired them for a lot.
Oh, they serious, bro?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They just hired. And
Blue, I wish you would have got the PPP motherfucker.
They put like
me too. Me too.
Nigga said me too. nah, Blue. I wish you would have got it because you would have been paranoid as fuck right now. You would have been looking out the windows like, is that the IRS?
Yeah, this nigga think IRS gonna kick his shit in like SWAT.
Yeah.
Throw a flashbang. Oh shit, it's the IRS.
He gonna be in the middle of eating cake. He gonna be like, what the fuck? Let me finish the cake.
Bro.
All right. If y'all give me a tub of ice cream, I'm gonna tell you who put me on.
Bro, I got in a shootout with the IRS, man. Shit was wild, bro.
Nigga, Nerf bullets was everywhere. Hey, Blue, what is it gonna take for you to tell, bro?
Tell what?
Tell anything. Like, nigga, if you had to go down for PPP fraud, what they gotta give you to give you immunity against the PPP fraud?
I ain't no snitch.
But, yeah, what if...
We know Slim snitching. Slim said, "Oh, I'm snitching." He told me off of us, "I'm snitching." I'm snitching.
Hey, everybody just gotta claim their own shit. That's all I'm saying. Everybody gotta claim their shit.
That's your code.
Yeah, if I did some shit, I just did that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna claim my shit. Like if I took
hey,
the
sound
PPP
good.
loan,
Slim trying to hear one about no.
Nah, that's the truth.
We get pulled over in the Camaro. Goddamn, this nigga Slim like shit, boy. We going to jail, boy. Goddamn, all three of us get locked up for some bullshit Slim did. You know Slim goddamn.
Oh no, I ain't gonna say that, but whatever the officer ask Slim, he gonna tell him the truth and nothing but the truth. You know what I'm saying? He corroborating. If you watching this, you just know Slim is gonna corroborate.
Blue is too.
Oh no, I ain't corroborating.
You ain't gonna be so Slim. We get pulled over and they like, you had an ounce of coke. You get back on your dope boy shit. You got an ounce of coke on your shit. Goddamn, they like, so whose coke is this? You be like, damn, boy.
Slim gonna be like, Slim, his picture.
It depends what I got going on in my life.
Hey,
you taking everybody down with you?
Cap, hey, here's his name.
Blue.
Here's his Instagram. Here's his Facebook. He lives on 27th Street. You know what I'm saying?
Blue.
Gets on work at 5.
You just taking Blue with you?
I'm gonna be like,
hey, you and Blue in jail would be the best sitcom, bro.
hey, I'm gonna be like, bruh, this shit gonna be in the trunk. Blue gonna be driving. I'm gonna be in the passenger seat. I'm gonna be like, who name is the vehicle in? Oh, that's who dope it is. That's who dope it is. The nigga who naming the vehicle. I had no idea what was going on. He picked me up and said we was going to get wings. You see, we ain't got no wings. But it's some birds in the trunk.
Nigga,
whose birds is it? The niggas whose name is on the car.
My nigga Blue got down. I know Blue snitching. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, Blue snitching.
I ain't snitching. I ain't never snitched. I ain't snitching.
You ain't never did shit.
He's a good guy.
He ain't never did shit.
He's a good
Hey,
guy.
man, all I'm saying say, because I can't even tell you if I did something, I didn't do something, could they be snitching? I be snitching on myself.
I ain't gonna lie though, Blue. You gotta stop getting so zooted and drive around the city, bro.
Chill out. Blue for president. He don't drink. He don't smoke.
Facts.
He don't do nothing.
This nigga be zooted.
He be riding and swerving. Blue, what the fuck do you be doing?
What's wrong with this man?
What do you be doing?
What's wrong with this man?
Bruh.
Nah, you gotta see Blue at work, bro. When Blue be doing his security bag,
Yeah.
Blue don't be doing shit, nigga. He just be in that bitch hungover over, looking stupid, nigga. You can tell he just been drinking all day. Now he just standing in that bitch looking stupid.
Bro, can't save nobody. You ain't securing shit.
Where was you when the girl came? The girl from Love and Hip Hop with a big swole security guard. Where was you when they came? They moved you to another section?
Oh, I just went to another section.
Why?
I wanted to go to another section.
What? I thought y'all had zones and shit.
Hey, chill, bro. Chill.
Who don't be doing his job?
Who don't be doing
That bitch be roaming around the club.
He said, "Oh, it's a real security guard here." That nigga had the gun. He had the vest. He had the.
He needed all that man built like a monster.
Man, I hate them cap ass
Let me
niggas.
chill.
boy.
Let me chill.
Oh no, this wasn't no cap ass.
Them niggas
nigga.
be cops.
He had the flashlight and everything.
This nigga was bigger than Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Them niggas be fake cops, man.
But yeah, man. Anything else y'all got before we get out?
No,
Not really, bro. Yeah.
Blue did not keep it P this pod. That's all we got, man.
Man,
We
it's
out.
aliens in the moon, man.
Yeah, flying saucers to the side, half moon and shit.
It's aliens in the moon.